It's true. You know, the most dangerous part of high school football has nothing to do with getting hit. It's forming your plastic mouth guard. The thing doesn't fit your teeth yet. You have to take it out of the wrapper and dip it in the scalding hot boiling water till it gets nice and gooey, and then take it out and bite on it so it forms to your teeth. The whole time it's bubbling, you're going, oh no! Why didn't I run cross country? I didn't want to feel that pain, so I just took a hammer and smashed all the teeth out of my face. I figured that would hurt less than biting in this lava magma candle wax from the center of the sun.
How about those dolphins?
He's out of my way. Don't!
The line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
For the Power Trip Morning Show, it is Monday, November 10th of 2025. Remember when Ben Lieber on Thursday told us that like every loss in football is about, 9 baseball games, right? The equivalent?
Yeah.
Feels like we lost about 40 baseball games yesterday. You know, not weird. A week ago, we wanted to make a statue out of J.J. McCarthy. Not for pleasure, Zach. Not for pleasure.
Yeah,
just
relax.
to immortalize him.
You know, I have wanted to mention this to you, Zacho. As Corey says that, it reminds me. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the latest season. Dennis decided to move to Omaha to raise his son. And so he left the show. And so they made a sex doll of him because they missed him so badly. And it looked just like him. You know, that's really a real thing. People do that.
Really?
Yeah,
And
they do.
That's legal?
It's completely legal. Completely legal. And he, the one that Mac had made of Dennis looked like he was surprised all the time.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
That was the bit on Saturday Night Live this weekend with American Girl Doll XL. Life-sized American
Is that
Girl
right?
dolls. And, the girls all wanted to have, full-size Supreme Court justices. Well, the men that were at the store also had a couple of gals that seemed surprised.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that happened this way. I haven't seen Saturday Night Live yet.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Couple of decent ones.
Yeah.
It was solid.
Anyway, see, think about that. It'd be interesting to come over to your place and walk downstairs and see all my friends down there.
Yep.
Zach invites us over for the first. Oh, look, there's 9.
Yeah. 9.
Look at 9 mean mugging us over there in the corner.
Is that 9 or JJ, or do you have one of each?
He's one of each, I would guess.
Depends on the weekend. Tony Romo, get out of here. Oh, man. Clean up on aisle 9.
Tony, what now? I bet he'd never heard that before.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a game. What a game.
Yeah, what a game.
What start in his career was that for our young quarterback?
4.
4.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, start number 4.
Start number 4. Yeah. Well, lots of things, right?
Yeah, mostly negative, though.
Yeah, lots of things. Lots of things.
I don't even think the Ravens were that great. They were pretty average.
Oh, no, I thought we lost that game. We didn't,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I thought we lost that one more than they won. I mean, obviously, once they got the lead and could run the ball, then you can't stop that.
Yeah, you could argue that, right? They never, once they took the lead back, they never really had to put the pedal down.
Yeah.
No.
They just were in cruise control mode. So we didn't see them go all out either because they kind of pulled the reins back and just gave it to Derrick Henry. But could you argue, again, butterfly effect, whatever, I know. Domino effect.
God, butterflies love you.
Yeah, they love
They
you.
really
You should get
do.
a tattoo of a butterfly
Yeah.
Do you
on your pecker.
Yeah, you should have.
Do you guys think the entire game? Do you think the entire game collapsed when Justin Jefferson tripped over that defender.
Yeah, third and 1.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
that ball either, I mean, it's a 50-50 ball. I don't blame J.J. McCarthy at all for that. That was the play.
I don't even mind the play call. I like the play call. It's
Right, because you're
going
to go for it on fourth. Kevin O'Connell said it after the game. They were going for it on fourth, so let's get one-on-one with J.J. and go for it. So, but he trips. The ball gets easily picked off, and then they march down and pop it in, and the whole game changes.
Yep.
So if he doesn't trip, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's just weird to say it's a game of inches, but he makes one wrong step and he steps on that dude's foot or vice versa and gets tripped up. Whole game falls apart. And, man, what a weird game for Justin Jefferson. Dropping balls.
Yeah.
Looking frustrated. Not disinterested, but definitely frustrated.
Oh, for
Frustrated for sure.
And I couldn't tell if he was frustrated at the game, at himself, at his quarterback. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, yeah. It's tough.
Yeah, it's just, the 7 or 8 false starts they had, which I think is the most in a game by a home team since 2000.
I thought they were going for 9.
Just for the quarterback one played. It's just, you had
Well,
that.
if they had gotten to overtime, they could have got it.
Yeah.
Run up a couple more.
You just had moments where, like, the running game was working and then they completely went away from it. It was a completely different game in the second half, right? The fumble on the kickoff doesn't help, and then you fumble the next one, but then you're lucky to get that one back. That is a team in the Ravens that has to play with the lead. And once they got the lead, they just, as you said, Cor, they just turned around and handed it to Derrick Henry 20 times, and he would just plow ahead for a few yards. They'd keep doing it. It's just, it's a tough loss.
No, you could also flip it in two and say early in the game, Lamar Jackson had about 3 lasers that his receivers dropped.
Yep.
Right? Bateman dropped one. Mark Andrews dropped one.
Yep.
So it actually could have been a lot worse, but the Vikings spent the first half dodging some bullets.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens spent the second half just running out the clock and giving it to Derrick. So it could have been uglier, but still 2 or 3 plays away. That trip is the one that sticks out in my head the most, and the whole game changes. But that's football. The whole game changes almost always on 3 to 4 plays.
Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not as down on McCarthy as it seems like other people are, because I have zero problem with that one. I want my quarterback once in a while to throw 50-50 balls to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
Let him go get it. We used to praise Randall Cunningham for just chucking it up blindly.
Yeah.
Just throw it up to Moss. He'll go get it.
Yeah.
You got one-on-one with Justin Jefferson? Yeah, bomb it. We're going to go for it on fourth if it doesn't get completed anyway.
Yeah.
No problem with that. It's not McCarthy's fault that Jefferson gets tangled up and falls.
Are these the right stats for history for J.J. McCarthy? 22 of 45 for 268, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions?
No, 20
of 42 for 248.
Oh, you're right. Those are Dan Marino's 4th start as a quarterback. My fault.
Oh, well played.
Wait a minute. Are these right? Are 6 of 14 for 75 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception? Is that right?
No, who's
that?
That's
Christian...
Brett Favre's 4th start as a quarterback.
Only 1 interception?
Only 1.
That was,
God, that was a good game for Brett.
I thought that were Ponder's last stats.
Yeah.
No, and I think the thing we saw yesterday is,
you get my point?
yeah,
Okay,
he
see what I'm doing there?
when he's on, he's got it, man.
Yeah.
When he can stand back there in the pocket, he can make some throws.
Yeah.
When he gets flustered a tad, he sails the ball. But as Hockey has pointed out, that's the 4th start of his career, right?
Right.
It's not like the whole game is just like what we saw with McNabb at the end, where it's just these worm burners into the ground, or he just can't make the pass. He can make the pass. We just need a complete game out of him.
Wait a minute.
And he needs more starts.
Was he 13 of 23 for 96 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions?
Was that Josh Allen?
Joe Montana.
Oh. No, he was not. He was 20 of 42.
I don't think you get my point, what I'm trying to do here, Sauce.
No, I get your point.
You don't seem to get it.
No, I totally get your point.
It's his 4th start. He's 22 years old. What about, was he, oh, wait a minute, I'm wrong. Was he 12 of 21 for 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception?
Was that J.P. Losman?
Yes. Holy crap. How do you know? Do you know his stats by heart?
Yeah.
It's actually Steve Young. Steve Young's 4th start at NFL quarterback.
God dang it, by the way, Sauce, you just completely ruined it.
Why?
I made a bet with somebody that we wouldn't go 10 straight years without mentioning J.P. Losman.
Oh, we did. Dang it.
And that was like 8.5 years.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I'm sorry, man.
Demonstrate.
I ruin a lot of
Did not have
things.
that on my bingo card.
That's all right.
I think if you listen to the KOC press conference, and I'm sure you guys all did.
Yeah.
Yep.
KOC is not a guy that throws somebody straight under the bus, right? He almost always takes it and
Usually,
says, I need to get better, blah, blah, blah,
throw
blah.
straight people under the bus. What are you trying to say?
Welcome back, Zach.
Wow.
Look out for that bus.
Come on, KOC.
Wow.
The
helps
8
the
false
team.
start penalties, this is on JJ.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Because KOC just flat out said, yeah, we were dealing with the cadence or whatever else it could have been. He tried to slide. I mean, there's lots of things it could be.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you had one Todd Stussy, you know what I mean? Then you could say, well, is that player's... When
Right.
every other player, including JJ, Justin
Jumped off,
Jefferson, is jumping off
exactly.
sides,
Yeah.
there's something going on, man.
And you can tell, the guy to me that gave it away was Brian O'Neill. Because I don't know, when they're that good, when a tackle is that good and they jump and it's a false start, you can tell when they're really disappointed at themselves.
Yeah.
He looked very frustrated at, I guess JJ was just like, come, what are you guys doing? He looked frustrated externally.
Yeah.
Like, this is not my fault, and I keep getting flags. Come on.
Whoa.
You know
Flags.
You know the most frustrated tackle was yesterday.
Tuma?
Terry Tuma. Yeah, that was
What?
Tackle Terry Tuma was frustrated at the game plan.
Yeah. I forgot about him. Is he still with us?
This is a
Honestly,
Blues
that's what's
Ravens
broken,
B.
guys.
Whoa.
Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
Yeah. Yeah. I got sidelined by the tackle Terry Tuma.
It's
We were
hard
talking
not to
about
blame him.
We were talking about JJ's cadence and making people jump off sides.
I'm looking forward to talking to one Ben Lieber because it's actually a facet of the game I'd never thought about. In the press conference that I can play it later, KFC mentions different snap counts, different cadences when you're on the road and when you're at home. And obviously, we're not having those issues as much when we're on the road because we're doing less with different cadences.
Yep.
So I wonder how many different cadences you have at for a home game. Also, because you said during the game they were trying to change it to make it easier. Easier for who? And what do you do to make a cadence easier? And why is it hard? I really don't understand it. I'm not saying that I'm not pointing fingers saying anybody. I really don't understand. What could be the difference? Is it the emphasis?
And who's gonna honestly
syllable?
who's gonna sit around all day listening to different JJ McCarthy noises to analyze whether or not that? How are we gonna find a volunteer to be like, find out what sounds are working?
That guy.
Someone's got to do it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
Oh, yeah.
But I mean,
think you volunteer.
this would have to be a psycho that would be willing to take notes and
Yeah.
replay the same sounds over and over and over again.
Here's the new snap count.
False start, 75 offense.
Wow.
Okay, try it again.
Yeah.
you got to go in the second bar, not the first.
That's confusing. I see why they're jumping
See why
off
they're
sides.
jumping off?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I think it's interesting. And I've literally never thought of it before. Never thought about it. I just thought you go up to the line of scrimmage, you go, Hut, it's on either 1 or 2,
Yep.
right?
On 1, on 2,
Yeah.
break.
If it's on 3, now we're getting a little freaky out. Yeah.
Yep.
The hell do I know, though?
You know a lot.
I know Steve Young was 12 of 21 for 189 yards, 100 touchdown, and an interception on his 4th start. So everybody needs to take a deep breath, let our quarterback learn how to play this game. At least he's getting the reps now. He's not sitting on the sidelines with a hurt ankle.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Amen.
And he had
sweetie.
moments yesterday. He looked okay.
Hell yeah, man. How about that touchdown or the long throw to, and the touchdown to Jalen Naylor?
Yep, that was a great throw.
Speedy finally had that game they were
Yeah,
waiting on
he
yesterday.
was good.
The
man.
throw to Jefferson in the end zone that got broken up was a great throw.
Damn good throw.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not like he played terribly. He
Right.
just
He played like a rook.
and his numbers are a little misleading. I know he had 22 incompletions, so that's not
Yeah.
great. A lot of those were tip balls
mean
too. That's not or
9?
batted down balls.
9.
The 2 interceptions, okay.
Yeah.
Again, the one isn't his fault at all. Chuck it up there.
It's on the 4th da. 4th da. You ready?
Yep.
Didn't love the other
I
one.
jumped
That
off
was
sides.
8. I count.
Yeah, I don't know what we were doing there.
Then he had the one that Roquan Smith almost had.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could argue it could have been worse if that one counts, too. But either way,
I
thought
gotta tell you,
eye test was okay.
I hate that body weight penalty.
Oh.
I don't know how you're supposed to make a tackle.
That's a horrible penalty.
I just don't know how you're supposed to
Right
make
call,
a tackle.
though.
I know
Everybody
to the rule
hates
it
the
is.
rule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't understand how you're supposed to make a tackle. I would have been pissed if that was called on somebody doing that to our quarterback. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Pissed.
I don't know
But
how
that's the
you're supposed
right
to make
answer,
a tackle.
though. Hate the rule,
Yeah.
but you have to respect it. That's absolutely the right call.
I respect
and Dallas Turner seemed very confused
Yeah.
and seemed pissed. It's like, well, dude, I mean, part of being a pro is knowing the rules. You can't leave your feet and put your full body weight on the quarterback, which is exactly what he did.
I still don't know how you're supposed to do it otherwise, though. I really don't. I don't know how
Yeah,
you're
I
supposed
don't
to
know
do
what
it.
you're supposed to
I mean,
do.
the guys on the TV broadcast are saying it's as simple as if you just roll, right? While you're launching, you just have to roll. And I know that's not easy.
yeah.
It's not. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that's the
But
rule.
for 30, maybe even 31 out of 32 quarterbacks in the league, that is fine. That is possible. That is absolutely something you can learn to do. When you're facing Lamar Jackson, if you roll on him, he'll beat you. He'll toss you aside and he'll run into the end zone for a touchdown. Like, that's the
Right.
problem is you have these ultra athletic quarterbacks right now, like Lamar, who's one of the best, and he is a football player who should be able to be tackled, and instead you have to, like, I don't know.
Two-hand touch, yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, don't complain to me. Complain to Paul Tagliabue.
You seem to be
passed away.
reading the laws.
R.I.P.
Yeah. You're the one saying it.
Yeah, you're the one saying it.
All for protecting
there's
the
Pete.
quarterbacks, but
Yeah, that
make
was
it.
bad.
I'm not.
Maybe they should protect themselves and they shouldn't be able to run.
Maybe they should remember they're playing football. If you don't want to
Yeah,
get hit,
man.
then go play cricket.
Well,
Yeah, go
and
play
also though,
cricket.
it's Dallas Turner falling on Lamar Jackson. If that was Jerry Ball, we'd all say like that's a penalty.
Yeah, that's a
don't
penalty.
put all of your body
And
weight on Lamar
Lamar's dead.
Jackson. Lamar's dead.
Wow.
Like the coyote having an anvil fall
Yeah,
on him, right?
correct.
Like Lamar's dead
It's
if
over.
it's Jerry Ball. So
It's
that's
over.
why it's a penalty.
Okay.
All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Wish you could save on home insurance? With Allstate, you could easily save and get quality protection. Yep, it's a win-win. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hey, it's Garzy from Bumper to Bumper. Start your next adventure with the 3-row Lexus TX. Bold, refined, and unmistakably a Lexus. Designed with a powerful stance and striking details, it's as impressive standing still as it is in motion. With every seat crafted for comfort and easy access to the spacious third row, no one gets left behind. Join us at Lexus of Wayzata or Lexus of Maplewood and experience amazing.
Is your money just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money's always doing something. Like auto savings for special events, tracking your teen spending, and helping protect your parents from fraud. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
At Builders and Remodelers, every door is more than an entryway. It's protection, it's efficiency, it's style for your home. Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Builders and Remodelers has entry and sliding doors that are engineered to seal out drafts, improve energy savings, and provide lasting curb appeal. Reinforced frames and secure locking systems mean greater safety for your family. And every installation is backed by their lifetime workmanship warranty, so you'll have even more peace of mind. Right now, save up to $500 off each new door. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Hi, I'm Lexi, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. If you're planning to propose this holiday, we're ready to make creating your engagement ring a warm, welcoming experience. At Shane Company, we're all about your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Explore the widest selection of diamonds and ring settings ready for you to see in person. Or visit us at shaneco.com. You'll have your ring in days, not weeks. Our friendly jewelry consultants don't work on commission. There's never any pressure, just perfect proposals. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. They offer fresh ingredients, thin crust. They are family owned. It's my favorite pizza. The sauce is incredible. The best part about 7th Avenue Pizza, you can find 7th Avenue Pizza at Cashwise Foods.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to 40% off, plus up to an extra $1,000 off select appliances like LG, America's most reliable line of appliances. Check out the newest LG refrigerator with new mini craft ice straight from the dispenser. Shop Black Friday savings on select LG appliances plus get free delivery now at the Home Depot. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $396 or more. Offer valid 11/5 through 12/3. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Hey, it's Ed Helms, host of Snafu, my podcast about history's greatest screw-ups. On our new season, we're bringing you a new Snafu every single episode.
32 lost nuclear weapons? You're like, wait, stop? What?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of history, a whole lot of funny, and a whole lot of fabulous guests. Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell.
Twin Cities weather, it is going to be a little chilly again today, but don't worry. We are going to warm back to the 50s, possibly even 60 by the weekend. Today, though, sunshine will get to 37 in the Twin Cities. Tonight down to 30. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy with a high near 50. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Right now, it's 22.
The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This is Minnesota's sports station, FM 100.3, KFAN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
How many of us were worried? I guess how many of us that are left were worried that we took the Bills to beat the Dolphins yesterday? I think only you just told me Saucy Creasel was the only one that did.
Creasel's the only one. He took Buffalo, and they lost to the Dolphins.
I know. I was worried when I saw that score. I'm like, oh no, who'd I take? I took Seattle.
You and I took Seattle.
And that game was over almost after the opening kickoff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it 28-0 or 35-0?
I think it was 35-0.
Yeah, I think it was at one point. It was 35 rip maybe.
Yep. Yep.
Couple of fumble returns for touchdowns. I mean, that game was out of control early.
Yep.
Early.
Yep. Very greasy.
I want you guys to know, by the way, that Ant changed my life.
Oh, yeah? How?
Hi. I really want to say it, but I'm not going to out of respect.
Okay. Sorry.
He said this, and now I'll never say it any other way.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert?
Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it from now on. Even if that tall son bitch is standing in front of me, I'm going to say, Mr. Gobert, and he's going to punch me so hard I go into the next century.
Here's the problem, though.
Sad.
Yeah.
What if he's standing in front of you at a crosswalk and
and you won't be
it says
lonely?
don't walk and there's traffic and a bus is coming and are you going to still say, no, don't go, Bert?
Boy, you left your comedy in Disney.
Jeez.
Rudy Gobert.
I think during the commercial break on Channel 9, they just said it's the 56th birthday of Sesame Street. So Bert is definitely on Zach's mind.
Yeah.
And now he's saying, go Bert.
Rudy Gobert.
Yep. All right. Happy birthday, Sesame Street.
Rudy Gobert.
Great show. Is it still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the HBO bit?
They're running out of sponsors, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is it because of the shutdown?
No, yeah, the letter P is having some tough times.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm telling you. You left it out there. Did they lose your sense of humor on the plane?
See, Sauce,
Is it in Cleveland somewhere?
on the show Sesame Street, which you might have wanted to check in on a couple of times.
I did. I used to watch it all the time.
There were things like, this show is brought to you by the letter H and the letter P, and then they would have like whatever. So Zach's saying that the letter P is no longer advertising on Sesame Street.
Oh.
So they're going through some rough patches.
Oh, poor Sesame
Or,
Street.
I guess, rough atches if the P is not involved.
Oh.
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
You guys like Go-Gurt?
No.
I haven't had it in a while.
Well, nobody cares.
Okay. But yeah, I would eat it, yeah.
Rudy Gobert.
You should have a Go-Gurt company that makes Rudy Gobert.
Everyone was complaining on Friday about the court for the NBA Cup that it was neon green.
Rudy Gobert.
It was kind of hard to watch on TV, so I watched it for about 3 seconds, and we were up by like 40 points, and then I turned it off.
Yeah, they dominated.
The hard part was they wouldn't stop playing basketball.
They did play basketball the entire time.
Hardest part about it.
Yeah, Maxo was at the game, and he said it looks cool in person.
I'm sure it does.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a TV effect.
No.
No kidding. I'm not smart.
Yes, you are.
Not about basketball, but thank you for saying that and having my backside.
But we won by 1 billion points, so the French kid got in.
Rudy
A
Gobert?
couple of sweet dunks.
Yeah, I think he had a block or two.
Yeah. I mean, looks like he's got a long way to
Do
go.
we have two
but
French people?
Sure.
Yeah. Is that legal?
And they're both giant bitches.
Yeah,
They're
they
gigantic.
are. Yeah.
Is one of them named Rudy Gobert?
That's one of them.
One of them.
Okay.
That's a huge bitch. The burger guy.
And then the other one, Sauce. What's the other guy's name?
Isn't it Juan
Soto? Is it 1, 2, 3?
Beranger?
Wow. Damn. I mean, I think you got his first name wrong, but
That's
the second
okay.
name, I think
Well,
you got right. I think his last name
inside
is.
of my bum cheeks.
The inside?
Hang on. Say that again.
What?
Kiss the inside of your bung cheeks?
Yeah.
Not bum cheeks.
No.
Bung
No, he
cheeks?
said it right.
Yeah, you heard me.
Wow.
Tell me more about 1, 2, 3.
A lot of Sesame Street shows.
One ha ha ha.
Did you have a favorite Sesame Street character?
Yeah.
Go on.
Cookie
Monster, of course.
Yeah, man.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
And Bert. Or no, Ernie. I liked Ernie.
What about
Ernie
Oscar
was
the
great.
Grouch?
Yeah. I liked him.
Yeah.
I liked most of them. They were all great.
What they teach you?
That when Sesame Street started, it was lunchtime because it was on at noon when I was a kid. Then Mr. Rogers followed, and it was a great time. Me, Dov, and Kel would sit at this yellow table that we had, and we would have lunch while we watched that show.
Did you have to listen to Insane Clown Posse while watching Sesame Street?
No, I don't think Dov had gotten into them yet, and I don't think they were a thing.
Was it weird to come home from for lunch when you were a senior in high school?
I'd sit at the same table, even though every time I got up, I took the table and chair with me. Yeah, it was tough.
I've always wanted to draw a blue duck.
Yeah. Yep.
You're finally ready. Paul, come on home for Sesame Street lunch.
Yep. Yep. Is it on HBO?
Now, how in the hell would I know?
I don't know. Corey might know.
What's Louis watching? He's almost a year old.
Yeah, you're not putting him in front of the babysitter yet?
Yeah. He's not watching what is he still watching? Murder docs on Netflix?
BTK, yeah. He doesn't really watch like sports. He doesn't like have a TV show he likes yet.
Oh.
Well, it's because his mom's watching How to Make a Murderer.
Yeah.
No, I
Taking
banned
notes.
that. We don't watch that anymore.
Ooh.
You banned it.
Oh, are you telling her how it's done now?
No, I just hate that show.
No, I know. I heard what you said. We all heard
We're
what
not
you
watching
said.
that in front of Louis. Let's watch the Ed Gein show,
We
see
haven't
how it
watched
plays
that.
out.
We didn't watch that.
Are you going to watch Ed Gein with Lou?
No, probably not.
Why not?
I don't know. It's probably too traumatizing for a almost 11-month-old to watch.
That's a strong bond with his mother, though.
Yeah, he watches a lot of sports.
No. I mean Ed Gein.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bond. Strong bond.
Strong bond. Brilliant. Yeah.
I mean, didn't he wear her face?
Whoa.
Was that her?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know, Hawk saw it. Then didn't he push it back?
Push what back?
His ween and balls?
Sure he did. Sure he did. Sure he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
He tuck danced.
He pushed
So
her-
weirdo.
He pushed her real good.
So he was so close with his mother that he essentially wanted to be her. Which
that
is
the
great.
story?
Isn't that something that Louis
kind
and
of.
Kel should,
He,
strive to be?
He just wanted to be a lady.
Yeah, he wanted to be a lady
He
real
wanted to be
bad.
a lady real bad. And he wasn't a pretty man, even though he was played by one of the most beautiful men in America.
That's correct.
Yeah, they got to quit doing that in Hollywood.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, cast some disfigured piece of ass, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Where's
There's
the
gotta be
Elephant Man?
There's got to be a good actor who looks like me. You know what I mean? Come on. I don't want to see Ed Gein having abs. I don't want to think to myself, am I getting an erection right now when
Cast
I'm watching
Danny
him kill
DeVito.
somebody?
Yeah, BTK, played by Jason Momoa.
Yeah, correct.
And you can't ugly him up. Look what they did to what's-her-face when she played that one lady.
Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Yeah. They made her look...
No. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
when she
yeah.
played Eileen Warnos. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Paul, your hands up.
Eileen Warnos, Woodhawk.
1,000,000,000%. Either version.
She's mean.
Come on.
Yeah, she's mean and she likes hooking.
I'm going to have a hard time fighting through those teefers.
Yeah. No, that's her girlfriend.
No, her girlfriend got no teeth.
Her girlfriend has one.
Paul, your
Which
hands
is worse
up.
than a whole mouthful.
Lee Warnos' girlfriend, Woodhawk.
Because if she's only got one, she has no idea what she's doing with it. Obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a chance you forget she's got that one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And you wake up the next day and it looks like somebody's been.
Somebody took a cheese grater to it.
Oh.
Paul, your hands up
Lee
again.
Warnos' girlfriend, Woodhawk.
Sounds like he's willing to gamble.
If she had a full set of teeth, would you?
A full set of what?
Teeth.
Oh.
my God.
They looked like they were probably a full set of those, too.
You would.
I probably wouldn't because I respect people.
But Aline, you would.
I would. She scares me.
Yeah.
Boy, Aaron Rodgers made some really weird moves yesterday. Are you guys watching ESPN right now? You see him drop that ball in the end zone? That's weird.
We're watching Channel 9.
Well, it's crazy that. Look, the Ravens were 1-5, and when it looked like they were going to get Lamar back, and then you saw the schedule the rest of the way.
Yeah.
You can understand why they were favored a couple of weeks ago to still win the division, despite it. At the time, I think they were 2-5.
Oh, for sure.
And were favored to win the division. You're like, how is that possible? Then you see the record, you see the lineup, you see how healthy they were about to get. Again, I think they played their B- game yesterday, and they still beat us.
Yeah.
Never
They
had to
play
put the pedal down.
Cleveland on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to win by 90.
Yeah, they're a 9.5-point road favorite.
Yeah, the quarterback was so bad for them yesterday that people were saying he sold the game to the mafia.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the pitching videos?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Those two, the two guys that are accused of. Is it for the Guardians? Who do they pitch for?
the Guardians closer, right?
So one of those guys got accused of basically taking a dive, like first pitch, third inning.
Right.
Right. So you give everybody the heads up. All right, the first pitch of the third inning is going to be a ball. So they saw an abnormal pattern in people just randomly betting on the first pitch in the third inning. Again, these guys are so dumb.
Yeah.
All of these sites, FanDuel, DraftKings, they all have systems in place to see, like, why is everybody betting on the first pitch of the third inning? It's a giant red flag. Anyway, then you see the video. The guy throws it right into the dirt. Like, it's not even close. It's not like I'm gonna put it just a little bit outside. No, it is a dirt ball from the second it leaves his hand.
He throws it with his left hand.
Hey,
whoopsies.
Asking for a friend, do people bet on radio ratings?
Oh.
Because I am willing to throw this some bitch. I ain't lying. I'm just putting my friends Nick and everybody out there. You know I'm talking to. You let me know. I'm willing to rig this some bitch. I need some money.
Yeah, because honestly, it doesn't matter if we have a 30 share or a 15 share. It doesn't matter for us.
Yeah. No.
So if you want it to go down a little bit, we'll take a fall.
Yeah. It does seem, though, if I tried even less hard, we'd probably have higher ratings.
Front page sports in a second on the Fan.
It's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort, giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We've had a few accidents this morning involving deer, so please be careful out there. There's a crash with injuries involving a deer, Highway 169 northbound at Delaware Avenue. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Farm Bureau Financial Services.
A super check gives you an in-depth review of your current insurance coverage with a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, no matter who your insurance provider is. That's super cool. Find out more at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it.
No other law firm knows more about personal injury law or your rights than Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Their success has everything to do with the outstanding level of service provided to their clients every single day. As the personal injury powerhouse, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben's philosophy is not to simply meet the needs of their clients, but it's to exceed their expectations. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com, that's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Are you in the trades? Then you know every nail, every cut, every finish matters. You treat every task like it counts, and so does TrueWork. TrueWork makes high-performance workwear that moves with you, breathes easily, and drives fast. Engineered for Midwest conditions to perform through changing weather. Proven and refined on the job site. Get 15% off your first TrueWork order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com. TrueWork. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
It's Chris Hockey for Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. And here is my holiday advice for you because I love this season. Bring a little extra magic home with Aquarius Home Services, your authorized independent Connecticut dealer. Enjoy worry-free water that makes every moment shine. You got sparkling dishes, you got softer laundry, and you can save up to 25% on a Connecticut whole home water treatment system right now. Schedule your free water analysis at AquariusHomeservices.com. Aquarius, earning the right to be recommended. Beautiful and energy-efficient doors and patio doors. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by CenterPoint Energy. CenterPoint Energy helps you save energy and reduce costs at home. Find rebates and programs to improve energy efficiency in your home. Learn more at CenterPointEnergy.com. Again, that's CenterPointEnergy.com.
Fan forecast.
High of 35 today under cloudy skies.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Power Trip Morning Show, here we are. A lovely listener sent us a bunch of cards. He said you'll know who they're for. Just ran. Here's some Garbage Pail Kids. Small Saul, Tom Thumb.
Dude, Garbage Pail Kids. Why did he give them up?
I don't know.
Gotta keep those forever.
Here's a.
I remember the Tom Thumb one. The dude's missing his thumb, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got giant thumbs.
Oh, really?
Oh, I thought he was missing them.
I think there's one where he's missing one.
Yeah.
Here's an NHL
I'm
hockey
thinking of somebody
goalie
else.
from the Oilers named Ron Tugnut.
That's pretty funny. Parrish probably knows him.
I remember that name.
Garbage Pail Kid Screaming Mimi.
Yep.
Don't remember that one.
I like the Garbage Pail Kid Gourmet. Here's
Is she in the pot?
No, I don't. No, she's.
Do you have any?
Calm down.
I don't know. It looks like a dude.
Oh.
Oh, here's a John. Oh, here's some serial killer cards.
Oh.
John Wayne Gacy, Jim Jones, Charles Manson. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't have to. Oh, here's a John Randall card. That's very nice.
All right, hang on. So you name the serial killer card, and then we'll tell you who plays him in the movie.
Albert Fish.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny, yep.
John Wayne Gacy.
Sauce? You know that one.
Yeah, who's the guy in Fantastic Four?
Well,
hold on. This joke.
Jesus.
Who plays? Say it again.
John Wayne Gacy.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro?
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro?
Pedro.
God, it's like Rico Dwaddle all over again.
H.H. Holmes.
Well, wasn't it supposed to be Leo?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Leo.
That's crazy that it actually was supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio, and that movie never took place. We heard about it for like a decade. Didn't we talk about it within the last year?
Yeah.
There was some update again with Scorsese and Leo trying to figure out whether they were ever going to do that or turn it into a series instead of a movie.
Raleigh fingers.
Let's see here.
Yes, he does.
According to Reddit.
Well, now we know it's true.
I don't know what that says.
Why don't you get back to us?
Ooh, Belle Guinness. Where does it say? Oh, that's it. I was going to say, they have Mother Teresa. It's a different one.
I'm like, serial killer card or garbage pail kid?
Yeah.
From 9 months ago, the headline of the Guardian, long delayed DiCaprio, Scorsese serial killer film, Devil in the White City, back on track.
All right, good.
Yeah, they've been saying that forever.
Let's go,
so
then.
I mean, come on.
Get
I've been
it
saying that for
done.
literally like 10 years.
At least.
If not longer.
You better get started because I ain't got all day.
Oh.
What comes out first? The H.H. Holmes
Tommy.
movie or GTA 6 or Tommy?
Tommy.
GTA
6, I hope.
That was
that sucks.
a bummer.
Yep.
It sure was.
Real bummer.
And a half.
Yeah, bummer and a half.
It was a bummer bum.
A bummer bum.
He's right about that.
He's just singing Little Drummer Boy because it's that season.
Oh, great.
Put up the Christmas tree over the weekend.
Good
Oh,
for
you did? Good
Well
for you,
done,
man.
Grinchy Grinch.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Celsius at Holiday, 12 ounce and 16 ounce. You can buy 2 for $5, including the new Spritz Vibe. You can mix and match any of your favorite 12 and 16 ounce Celsius varieties. 2 for $5. I don't know what Spritz Vibe is, but if you're into Celsius and that sounds good, give that one a shot. That one's new, I guess. Interesting. Hard to tell what flavor that is from the title. Spritz Vibe?
Salty.
The velvety mix of winter-kissed citrus flavors.
I still don't know what that
like
means. But if you like, I don't know. If you like Celsius, they'll try that. At Holiday, thanks, Holiday. The Minnesota Vikings lost to the Baltimore Ravens 27-19. J.J. McCarthy, 20 of 42 for 248. A touchdown and 2 interceptions, a 54.5 rating. Lamar was just okay. Kind of underwhelming for him.
Yep.
17 of 29, 176 and a touchdown, but he did have about 1 billion guys drop balls, but that's okay.
Yeah, the Andrews one would have probably been a touchdown if he'd caught that.
Well,
That was a weird
and
drop.
the Bateman one was in the end zone.
Yeah, that was a weird drop, too.
The Vikings had 13 penalties for 102 yards, 8 false starts, and again, they were the home team.
Yep.
Malachi Starks and Marlon Humphrey interceptions for Baltimore. The Vikes did lead 10-9 at halftime. The big buzzkill for the Vikings and for this show, Jonathan Grenard potentially serious? Question mark? Shoulder injury? I mean, he never came back in the game, but KOC after the game said he was going to be evaluated yesterday and today. I assume that means MRI?
I would think so. Hawk said earlier, I think off the air, Hawk, about Ben Gessling's podcast.
Yeah, they said he walked out of the locker room looking fine.
Looking fine.
But that doesn't mean anything if it's a shoulder-ish situation.
They ruled him out real quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and on the field, the way he was holding his shoulder and flopping around like a fish on a dock, nailed it.
And then his arm he wasn't moving his arm at all.
Yeah, it did
He
not
just
look
walked
good.
off. Yeah.
I'm like, that's a broken collarbone or
That
something.
looked bad, yeah.
He's tough
But
as nails.
he's tough.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Tough. He's tough, guys.
So the Vikes fall to 1-3 at home. They host the Bears Sunday at noon, and the Bears did win over the Giants 24-20. Chicago is now 6-3.
How about that?
They haven't played anybody yet.
Let's see.
9
you
games
right?
in.
But let's see, though. Is Hawk right?
Let's find out.
I mean, they've lost.
Is he right?
They lost their first 2 games, the Vikings and the Lions. They beat the awful, overrated Cowboys, the bad Raiders, the bad Commanders, the Saints. Man, my God, Hawk is right except for one. Then they lost to the Ravens. They beat the Bengals and the Giants. Hawk's correct.
Thank you.
They beat nobody. The Bengals are terrible. The Giants are bad. The Saints are one of the worst teams in football. The Commanders aren't good. The Raiders are bad.
Well, then, so the Bears are not good?
I think they're okay. They can score a lot of points.
Right, because didn't we go through the Patriots schedule, and it's essentially the same story
thing,
that the Patriots have. I mean, but they did beat the Buccaneers yesterday. The Bucs are legit.
About a Buccaneer.
The Patriots are playing a fourth-place schedule just like the Bears are. But you got to play who you play.
Hey, Hori Corey, that's your garbage pail kid.
100%.
Did you don't have Facebook, right?
Never have.
So you didn't get to open the thing that I said. My gosh, dude. You know what? I'm going to play it. I'm going to email it to myself right now so that I may play it on the air.
It's airable?
No. Yes, it is. But I laughed so much at this. And I'm a child. And I'm not even that. I am a hillbilly. But you are a huge fan of Wicked Game.
Oh, great song.
Great song.
And
again, I have a recurring dream that I stand on a table at Applebee's and sing it to a gal.
I think you take too much melatonin.
Do you remember?
It's been a while since I've had that.
Do you guys have anything like this in your lives where you send something around and you expect the world to end because people are like, "My God, you've found the greatest thing these eyes have ever seen," and you get very little response? That was me. I was waiting to go into Jill's charity event on Friday night, which went very well. Pause for pause. Thank you, everybody, who donated. Well done, everybody. And I found this thing, and I sat in my car. I'm surprised the cops didn't come. I sat there laughing so hard. And then I sent it to all you guys, and no one responded but John Creasel, of course. So I'm going to play it now.
He was in a deer stand with nothing to do.
Yeah, right. And you're going to know why I love this so much. This is we're opening on a scene. You see 2 feet beneath the stall of a bathroom stall. Just 2 feet. And then you hear this.
Oh, you're all right over there?
That got me. God dang it, is that funny? Play that again. How did I not? Why did I not open that? Why don't I have Facebook? That's so funny.
Do you have Facebook?
No, I do not.
Oh, you do not. Oh, man. Did you ever have Facebook?
Yeah, like
you did.
20 years ago, yeah.
Man. So, why was this being filmed?
I don't know.
People like people farting.
Nobody should be filming in bathrooms ever.
People like people farting.
And of course, Creasel loved it. Of course he did. That's brilliant, Hawk. You should have been arrested for laughing to that.
I probably, if I'm saying I watched it 10 times, I'm lowballing it.
Yeah, that's so good. Will you play it again?
If a 6-year-old was taking trumpet lessons, the instructor would say, "Well done, no notes."
Yeah.
Like you hit every note perfectly.
I know.
Yep.
I have nothing to correct. Nailed it.
Go home.
Oh, here it comes. One more time. Here it comes.
That's genius. I love that.
I can picture myself at Applebee's right now.
Yeah.
When you're having a bad Monday because your squad lost, there's still things like that on the
That's
internet.
brilliant, Hogs.
That makes me feel better.
What really matters is after this, scores and stats around the world of sports, specifically the NFL. Ben Lieber in like 10 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan. The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menandajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
Remember when they used to ask, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" At Bank of America, we ask every day, "What would you like the power to do?" When you work here, you help build businesses, inspire communities, and forge legacies. And now we've raised our U.S. minimum wage to $25 an hour, So the opportunity to do more also comes with competitive pay. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America, proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays.
It's the most wonderful time.
Open the app and search Holiday and find Cool 108, Minnesota's Christmas station.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Plus stations playing specialized holiday music, Christmas classics, Christmas jazz, country, plus tons of playlists, even podcasts.
Last Christmas.
Our gift to you, the perfect holiday soundtrack. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Holiday to start listening.
Day or night, Total Comfort Heating and Cooling is here. With 65 years in the Twin Cities, we offer 24/7 emergency and same-day services. For hassle-free scheduling, visit tcomfort.com.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. Even with the GLP-1 medications, you don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, Livia knows about those and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
Together, new Wild forwards Nico Sturm and Vladimir Tarasenko have won 4 Stanley Cups. Let's do the math. 4 cups equal 1 quart, 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. Adding Nico and Vladdy turns up the volume in St. Paul. Not weird. Wild.
Wild fans are the best in the league. Continue to be there and bring the noise all season long at Grand Casino Arena. Get your tickets today at wild.com/tickets.
Elm Creek Brewing and King of the Wing is now open starting at 11 a.m. every day. Elm Creek Brewing has 24 delicious tap beers and hard seltzers available every day. And pair that with 16 different wing flavors and the best smash burgers in town. It's a combo you can't lose with. Stop in today at Elm Creek Brewing in Chaplin for dinner and the best beer in town, or ask for it at your local liquor store.
Is your furnace ready for Minnesota's winter? Don't wait for the cold to creep in. Call Hoffman Cooling and Heating today. For a limited time, get a complete furnace tune-up for just $59. Just $59 to keep your home warm, safe, and energy efficient. Hoffman's trusted technicians have been keeping Twin Cities homes comfortable since 1947. Fast, reliable, and always professional. Call 651-HOFFMAN or visit hoffmanheating.net to schedule your tune-up today. Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our number one priority.
Minnesota's got a lot to be proud of, like Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, 2 original favorites. When this team pairs up, it's way beyond Minnesota nice. It's gosh darn delicious. Whether you need a quick snack, a post-gym refuel, or easy breakfast, a serving of Cheerios protein and a serving of Kemp's Milk delivers 16 grams of tasty protein. It's convenient, satisfying, and keeps you going. Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, your Minnesota protein pair. Cheerios protein is a good source of protein per serving.
Hear that? Sounds like holiday fun kicking off at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. And eventually back home safe and sound.
Hey guys, we're home.
Just remember to stop by before you go to make sure your road's as smooth as possible. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Game day calls for energy, and Holiday Station Stores has you covered. Grab Celsius 12-ounce or 16-ounce. Mix and match your favorites, 2 for just $5, featuring the new Spritz Vibe. It's bright, refreshing, and perfect for tackling your day. Stay sharp, feel good, and fuel up for the win only at Holiday.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the pros, because the Wild are back, and they are the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild. And they want to start off this new season by celebrating with $500 off LASIK. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. It is the newest LASIK technology for sharper, more personalized results, often even better than 20/20. And of course, to see your best, see the best. That would be the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Two guys you can definitely trust your eyes with. You take the technology, the experience, the facility, and you add in 24-month interest-free financing and a best price guarantee. And yeah, LASIK could cost less than your daily coffee habit. So it's a no-brainer. Ovo LASIK and Lens can change your life. Make this the year that you finally ditch those glasses, you finally get rid of contacts, and you move on. So book your free consultation now. Take advantage of $500 off at OVOEye.com. That's OVOEYE.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Our podcasts are so good, they're actually radio shows. New podcasts posted daily on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com.
KFAN welcomes Trans-Siberian Orchestra for 2 amazing shows at Target Center on December 28th at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale. Now get the complete show details, including a link to buy tickets at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
All right, let's do what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris, hockey changes your life forever with something else that has nothing to do with sports.
That's what really matters today.
Former NFL commissioner Paul Tagliabue, dead at the age of 84. 17 years as commissioner. Died of heart failure complicated by Parkinson's disease. He was commissioner from 89 to 2006. Sauce, we're gonna let you try, and then Zach, Max, and Hawk can be your backup plan, okay?
All right, cool.
During his time in the league added 4 teams from 28 to 32. You can go until you fail. If you can't get it, then Zach, Max, and Hawk can help you out. Who are the 4 teams that were added during Tagliabue's reign as commissioner? Go.
The Texans?
Yep.
The Panthers?
Yep.
Jacksonville?
And you're 3 for 3. The last one's a little bit tricky.
Oh, what is it? Cleveland?
Exactly.
Oh.
The second iteration of the Browns, because the Browns moved to Baltimore, changed to the Ravens. So Panthers, Jags, the new Browns, and the Texans.
Yeah.
When did he take over?
89.
You know what's weird is I remember looking at a football and seeing his name instead of Pete Rozell's and thinking how weird that was.
Yeah.
Because Pete Rozelle was the commissioner forever, you know? That was the name on all the footballs I got as a little kid.
I didn't fact check this, but I'm going to believe it because it was on ESPN.com. Just think about this for a second. 17 years, right?
Oh.
What?
17 years. According to ESPN, some of the franchises under his reign increased tenfold.
Wow.
Man. A 10x in 17 years is nuts. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Unless you read this, I don't think this is guessable, but let's see if you guys can get it. He said his biggest regret as commissioner happened about 5 years in. What is his biggest regret as NFL commissioner? Man, this would be unbelievable if you got it, because I don't think this is guessable unless you read it in the last 12 hours.
I didn't read it in the last 12 hours, but I think I know what it is.
Go.
They played like no, that was before his reign. They played on a day when they shouldn't have played. Is that right? Am I right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm thinking.
No,
of
actually, well, in his case, I think it's actually the opposite. I think he said taking off after 9/11 is one of the best decisions he ever made.
Okay, got it.
And I believe other leagues followed his lead, that the NFL was like, we're shutting it down on Sunday, we're not playing. And everybody else followed suit. Like I said, this is pretty tough to guess.
You said it was 5 years into his...
Yep.
He started in 89?
Mm-hmm. And no, Zach, it's not OJ related.
Oh, okay.
Is that where you were going in your head?
94. He didn't take off the day Alex was born?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
He wasn't at the hospital like Rosie was?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
He regretted letting me live to my first birthday.
Nope.
No.
That's a
No.
big
He
regret.
says his biggest regret as commissioner was allowing both the Rams and the Raiders to leave L.A. after the '94 season.
Oh.
Said he shouldn't have let that happen. Should have found a way to keep one or both in
You know
L.A.
what? Relax is cool.
Yeah.
He's not wrong though, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, they're back now.
the Rams are back now.
better
The
than
Chargers
ever.
are there, and the Raiders are in a better spot anyway. You put somebody in. We have 2 teams in L.A. and 1 in Vegas. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
What
yeah.
really matters though is this.
It was on this date in 1975, 17 miles from shore, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank.
Oh, God, what a slammer of a song.
Launched on June 7th of 1958. She was the largest ship on the Great Lakes. Remains the largest to have sunk on the lake.
All right, I'm about to ask the dumbest
Go ahead.
possible question. And Chris, you were what, 5 at the time, 4 or 5?
Yeah, it was 4, yeah. Mhm.
So this is a question you can't answer because you weren't old enough to take this in. Jaws also came out summer of '75, right?
That's right.
Remember we've heard people that lived through Jaws that said people struggled to go in bathtubs, pools, lakes, rivers. Just the idea of going in water freaked everybody out.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Edmund Fitzgerald is sinking? Don't you think everybody on that, because that's Superior, correct?
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which when you get out there, that looks like the freaking ocean.
It looks like the ocean from
looks
the shore.
like the freaking ocean.
Yeah.
I wonder if in any of those people's final moments they thought, am I going to get attacked by a shark out here?
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, dumbest possible question. But I'm just saying,
yeah.
It was the summer that everyone had shark fever.
Yep.
Now they're probably focused on their life about to end.
Yeah, they were probably like, I should have stayed home.
Right, and watch Jaws.
Yeah. Oh.
But,
like, yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying because that's a fear they wouldn't have had a year before that.
That's my point.
Yeah.
As
right.
dumb as it sounds. My point is that is, for a lot of
For
people
sure.
in 1975, that was an absolute newfound horror to live through.
Yeah.
And you're in the middle of a giant piece of water.
Yeah.
And you're going down for the count, and now you're going, well, geez, even if I don't drown here, do I have to worry about great white sharks in the middle of Lake Superior?
Can I tell you something else that another observation that's related, but only vaguely, barely? Even though they say Jack and Rose entirely too much, and now I can't watch it without thinking about it.
Sorry about that.
I really can't. I can't. I don't know why they have to do that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why they have to say their names.
Yeah, correct.
Why do they have to do that? That doesn't happen in real life.
I love that movie, but it's been my complaint since day one. I've never understood why they have to have it in every sentence because, like you just said, nobody does that in real life.
Nobody. And now but that said, exactly what you just said is the truth. That's a fantastic film.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I watched it on Saturday for
It's
the
a
first
great
time in
movie.
a very long time.
So good.
It just happened to be on at a time where I was done for the day, and I started watching it, and I was like, this is really well done. And the part where the guy is
Great
at the top
movie.
of the ship, and he falls down and hits his head on the propeller and goes, oh, blah, 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 blah. I love that
Like a
so
pinwheel.
much. I don't know why I love it so much. I wait for it like it's my birthday. I love that.
Okay.
I love that part.
Pretty good.
I love also like the little moments where what's her face looks at somebody in the eye and they're all about to die and they all know it and the look on her face, she's so pretty in that moment and you're thinking, wow, that's a real rough moment they're having together, but she still looks great.
Shout out to Kate Winslet.
Right.
Yeah, shout out.
All right.
And then how about when she's on the door and she's trying to wake Jack up and you're thinking to yourself, Jack's dead. Call for the boat, lady.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's long gone.
And then when that old sexy bee throws that diamond over the side of the boat, you're like, give it to your daughter, you old bee. She's right over back there. She's poor as hell.
Hold your hands up.
That old sexy bee, Woodhawk.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he loves thrifting.
I do.
Yeah.
And going garage sailing.
And she's an antique.
So right. So that's why he would, but he's not a big fan of throwing random jewelry in the water. He would want to sell that at a garage sale.
Yeah.
Give
For
it
a
to
lot.
your granddaughter.
Or that.
Yeah.
She's right back there getting ready to get it on with Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Fair.
And he's going to end up in a twister.
Yeah. Good point.
What a
Already
life.
did.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi,
He's
hi,
dead,
Ben.
right?
Yep.
Oh, hiya. Hi.
Hi, Ben.
Hey,
Hi.
you.
You were
What
on
I
the-
do? What did I do?
you were on
You
the
don't
end
get to
of
meet the
Fitzgerald.
commissioner when you're a third-round pick, correct?
No.
No.
But did you ever?
Pete Rozelle?
You ever cross paths with Paul Tagliabue or not?
That's the one.
Can't say that I did.
Didn't, huh? Well,
Yeah.
You know what I did realize though, Ben, and you've probably had this. I don't know if you ever have. I don't know if anybody else ever has. I had never shook hands with a billionaire until I shook hands with the commissioner of the league. He's a billionaire, right? Have we not read that?
I don't think so.
Oh, is he not?
He's got to be close if he's not, because he's got hundreds of millions, right? Those contracts are hundreds of millions, so I think he's somewhere in that.
Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe
You think Goodell's a billionaire?
His net worth is estimated at $250 million.
That's all? Doesn't
Yeah.
he make that a year?
What about
No, he
I
makes,
think he makes like
30?
50,
64.
Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then.
64?
Broke ass.
That's
I
what
still
this is.
64 a year.
Still
I
haven't-
feel like that's way high. I thought he was like in the 30 to 40 million range, but
Son of a bitch.
yeah. You know,
Never mind.
Well, that's a good question, though. Richest person you've ever shook
I
hands
bet he's
with?
the richest person I've ever shaken hands with.
What about you, Benjamin? Did you shake Ryan Reynolds' hand when you met him?
no, I just grabbed his butt.
That counts.
Yeah, if you're knuckle deep, you can say you know the guy.
Yeah, it was kind of a good game.
That's a
Pat.
friendship.
It wasn't really a squeeze.
Oh,
No, rack your brain. That's an interesting
That's
one.
a really good question. I don't-
Richest person
you. Shut
Ben
up,
has
Cor.
ever shaken hands with.
You're interrupting Ben.
I mean, it's got to be like an Aaron Rodgers or a Brett Favre. I don't think that even some of the quote unquote famous people that I've met, I don't think they have net worth that's more than some of those guys.
right. Like, what about business people?
I mean,
you've
look
done
at Kirk
events for?
Cousins. Kirk Cousins he's a
Yeah,
200
yeah.
millionaire.
Right.
Yeah, I've shaken his hand. It's true.
Yeah.
Which is why it's kind of weird that, like, because Goodell is basically the CEO of this
Oh, Goodell to you.
company.
Yeah.
And bringing in literally billions of revenue. He's probably the most underpaid CEO in the world of business, right? I mean, even Tagliabue, if he 10x'd all those accounts, he in any other business would probably be absolutely a
I
billionaire.
bet Goodell is 20x
Yeah.
a bunch of teams.
Yeah.
Hasn't he? Probably
yeah.
more than
Well,
that.
I think
Maybe? No?
the fault with all of that is the NFL's not a
stars.
publicly traded company.
Well played.
The Fault in Our Stars.
I know.
Heave cry.
I've never
Oh,
seen
Oh,
that.
man.
never seen it.
Oh,
What's a
my
heave
God,
cry?
I'm
dude.
still crying.
Hawk and I
Yes.
saw it for
Shattered.
like 20 minutes in the theater.
I
after
gave
the
up on
movie.
life for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
I need an unlit
A while?
cigarette.
You know, sometimes it's those movies. It's sort of like is it Marley and Me?
Oh,
when
why?
I know
Oh.
it's an
Yeah,
absolute
except-
heave cry.
Yeah,
Did
I'm-
you say it's
Except
hilarious?
Marley's fine.
Yeah. I've not seen that. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
necessarily.
end well.
I don't want to watch
I
those.
love when he performs Three Little Birds, though.
I don't want to.
Well played.
I don't want to be controversial, but that dog deserved it.
Why? Is the dog mean?
Dude, watch it. You'll understand his take.
God.
It
Why
makes
would-
a lot of sense.
Why would
Bitch.
you make a movie about a dog dying? No, thank you. Like, I get like killing Cujo. Isn't that how he goes? But like
Yeah.
killing a nice dog named Marley.
Why is it okay to kill Cujo?
Because he's a killer beast.
What if he's misunderstood?
No offense, dude, but God killed Marley. He
Yeah,
got
I don't
old.
think I don't
That
think anybody. I
happens.
don't think
Like,
any one person
No, didn't the
murdered
vet-
Marley.
Didn't the vet?
No, he didn't. Did he get hit by a Corvette? I don't think so.
Well played.
Sauce, name a couple of other famous fictional Marleys. Go.
Fictional? Mm-hmm. The Marley in the Christmas.
Got it. Nice
yes,
one. Marley's
Jacob
Ghost.
Marley. Yes,
Jacob Marley.
And come on, man. I'm setting this one up on a freaking platter for you.
Marley Crotchet.
No.
No.
Come on, man.
It's real close on my brain too. There's somebody that you should know that I can't think of either.
Especially this time of year, man. Come on. You can get there.
I have no idea what you're asking about.
Hang on.
You're going to watch this movie, I bet, 6 times in the next 2 months.
Debbie Does Marley?
Oh, good for Marley.
Is it in Christmas Vacation?
Nope.
No.
Home Alone? Oh, yeah.
Old Man Marley.
Old Man Marley. That's right.
Old man.
Old Man Marley.
That's a deep cut.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah.
Kills people
I
with
would've
shovels and
gotten
then
there,
puts
yeah.
their body parts in the trash
Yeah.
can.
You think so? You think you would have got there?
Eventually, yeah.
You've seen that movie a lot.
I've seen that movie a lot, yeah.
Before we go to break, I was gonna say I was sitting in my car waiting for the Tagliabue guests as far as like what like what his biggest regret was.
Mm-hmm.
My guess was, and I was way off, was canceling the World League.
No kidding.
That was going to
existed.
be my obscure guess, just because of like how popular the NFL Europe games are now, and like what the path that they're going on. But that was wrong.
Yeah, but you look back at his answer and you go, yeah, 2 teams in Los Angeles, giant market, and he let 2 teams leave under his watch. That's probably not ideal. But again, sometimes you have to let a thing go and it finds its way back.
The Raiders, sorry.
Go ahead.
The Raiders went back to Oakland. Is he talking about the Rams going to Anaheim or the Rams going to
St. Louis?
Yeah,
St.
Louis.
Louis.
Right, that's right. So that did happen. Okay, got it. Wow.
I don't know how the financials are working out for both teams, but it still seems like the Chargers are struggling in Los Angeles.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Agreed.
it was sad on that Thursday night game when it was only about 70% full.
Even last night, you could hear when Freiermuth caught a pass, the whole crowd went Muth or whatever they cheer when he catches the ball, because it's all Pittsburgh fans.
Yeah.
All right, we'll ask Ben about J.J. McCarthy, about Lamar Jackson, about the Baltimore Ravens beating the Minnesota Vikings, and much, much more after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
We've had some accidents involving deer this morning, so please be on the lookout. We've got an accident on University northbound past 81st Avenue Northeast in the right lane. There's an accident at 252 southbound on the entrance from Brookdale Drive. They cleared a crash 169 northbound at Delaware. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. More to move you sales event at the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the pros, because the Wild are back, and they are the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild. And they want to start off this new season by celebrating with $500 off LASIK. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. It is the newest LASIK technology for sharper, more personalized results, often even better than 20/20. And of course, to see your best, see the best. That would be the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. 2 guys you can definitely trust your eyes with. You take the technology, the experience, the facility, and you add in 24-month interest-free financing and a best price guarantee. And yeah, LASIK could cost less than your daily coffee habit. So it's a no-brainer. Ovo LASIK and Lens can change your life. Make this the year that you finally ditch those glasses, you finally get rid of contacts, and you move on. So book your free consultation now. Take advantage of $500 off at OVOEye.com. That's OVOEYE.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
It is the Luther Tire Sale going on all month long, the entire month of November. This month, if you buy 4 tires from Luther, they get you a $100 Luther gift card. They also guarantee the lowest price, free road hazard protection, free lifetime tire rotations, and you get to keep all of the manufacturer rebates when you go to Luther and you get 4 tires. Like, this is almost exactly the time of year I got it a couple years ago. My wife wanted snow tires. I'm like, look, I don't know anything about tires. I don't know anything about snow tires. I don't know what I'm looking for. But what did I do? I went to one of those Luther locations. There's 50, by the way, all over the place. Go into any of them and say, hey, I don't know much about tires, but I know how much I want to spend. They will work with your budget, pair you up with your vehicle and the right set of tires, and then you get that $100 Luther gift card. So if you know you need tires anyway, now is the time to pounce. Go to LutherAuto.com for locations. That's LutherAuto.com. It is the Luther Tire event all month long at Luther.
You depend on CenterPoint Energy to deliver energy for what matters most to you, your neighbors, and throughout the land of 10,000 lakes, so we can all make a better tomorrow. That's why we're investing in the latest technology to reduce emissions, offer rebates on qualifying energy-efficient natural gas equipment, and provide energy-saving programs that help save you money. Look ahead at centerpointenergy.com/futuremn.
It's the deer opener sale October 27th through November 23rd at Joe's Sporting Goods. Save on hunting clothing, footwear, and accessories, plus tree stands, scents, and more. The deer opener sale at Joe's Sporting Goods, St. Paul.
It's all at Joe's, your outdoor experts.
Yeah. Hi, it's Chris Hockey here for Daisy Brand French onion dip. I love it. Hi, Sauce.
Sorry.
It's okay, man. I'm just in the middle of doing radio. It's no big deal. What do you need?
All your Daisy Brand.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you telling me.
But I bought my own chips this time.
That's real sweet of you. I'm glad you did. When you were buying those chips, did you think maybe I'll buy my own Daisy Brand French onion dip because it's delicious and I always eat all of Hockey's, and then he comes in on a Monday morning excited about life, and then he sees that all my Daisy Brand French onion dip is gone, and then he hates his life.
No, because you have a lot of it here in the fridge.
And not anymore. Not anymore, I don't.
No, there's like 2 left. I left 2 of them.
There's 1 left.
Oh.
Somebody else got. I have no idea who the other person was, but I believe his name rhymes with rack.
I'm going to take the last one.
Daisy Brand French onion dip. It's so delicious. You got to buy a lot of it because everybody wants it. Buy your own at a local grocery store today. Daisy Brand, the best French onion dip in the whole wide world. Available now.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
The Ravens capitalized on 3 turnovers, beat the Vikings at U.S. Bank Stadium. J.J. McCarthy threw for 248 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks in the loss. Timberwolves scored over 70 points in each half, crushed the Kings on the road. Anthony Edwards led Minnesota with 26. Jesper Wallstedt saved all 35 shots as the Wild shut out the Flames. I'm Ronza Moss.
Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
We broadcast from the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
The Friday football feast heads south to Buffalo Wild Wings Lakeville this week. Join Paul Allen, Eric Nordquist, and Alec Lewis from 9 to noon as they get you ready for Sunday's divisional battle with the Bears, all while enjoying great wings and a chance to win prizes all morning long. Doors open at 8 a.m. Get the details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Sustained winds were as high as 67 miles per hour. Sustained winds.
6, 7.
With severe gusts reaching 86 miles per hour. The day that the Edmund Fitzgerald went down on this date in 1975. Sustained winds of 67 miles per hour. Can you even imagine that?
How many people died?
28, 29, something. Let me look. 29. Wave heights were consistently between 16 and 18 feet. The accompanying ship, Arthur M. Anderson, which was trying to get where the Fitzgerald was going, reported they were being battered by waves as high as 35 feet.
All right, I retract my great white shark take.
Yeah.
Because if it's that cold, it's that windy, and the waves are that significant, I don't think your brain even for 1 second, even if you saw Jaws and it was the scariest movie you had ever seen, I don't know if you're going, I'm worrying about sharks right now.
Yeah. Right.
I think you're just getting tossed around like you're in a washing machine and it's freezing.
You must know, like, you're not gonna make it. Right. I mean, they've been on this isn't their first ride across the water.
Good point.
Right.
And by the way, they got a full capacity, so they're sinking. They're sunk real low in the water, even when it's nice outside. So man, I can't even imagine. And the storm. I was just reading the details of the storm that blew in. Like maybe today, with the technology we have, we might have been able to give them a warning. But this storm hit them. They were supposed to get a regular storm. They knew they were going to get a storm. They didn't know they were going to get this.
Right.
It was what do they call it? A something cyclone.
Bomb cyclone?
That's it. Thank you. Bomb cyclone. Yeah, the Witch of November storm, they call it.
And they don't even fully know exactly how it crashed, right?
That's right.
I've read that they think they could have just sunk. It could have nosedived also, which is a terrifying prospect.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
They do know that when they found it was in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
But they also think, again, like I said, it had heavy cargo, which is, what are you going to do, right? I mean, they think that maybe they lost some hatch covers. So water coming over the decks and it was just going right into it. I mean, I can't imagine the terror. And again, they're on Lake Superior, which is a lake, but they weren't that far from shore. When they found the ship, they were, I think, 650 feet 530 feet below
the water line.
Below the water line. 530 feet on the lake.
Yeah, I thought they were only I completely could be wrong, 40 miles from shore or something like that.
Less than that. Let me look. 17 miles from shore.
17 miles from shore.
17 miles from shore.
And what I didn't know either was, I thought because we celebrate it so much here for some reason.
Yeah.
It didn't even crash anywhere close to Minnesota. It was on the far east side of Lake Superior. And the only reason why we sort of talk about it is because it took off. I think its last port was in Minnesota, and then it went out to the east.
That's depressing. Why did you bring that up?
Because today's the day, man.
That's
this date, 1975. Yeah. I'm asking AI to show me a map of where it went. Oh, you're right, man. You know how we're at the finger point of Superior, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. It's if you imagine, this is the finger point.
Mm-hmm.
It went down over here, by my wrist.
Mm.
That's what I'm looking at right here.
Yeah, it's 17 miles off the coast of what? I mean, not us. Clearly not us.
Sault Ste. Marie. Yeah, Sault Ste. Marie. So technically that's Michigan. Which, man, crazy.
When they say it's
crazy,
super preserved too, because of where it's at in the lake and
the water being so cold.
and the water being so cold that it's probably one of the most preserved. But nobody will probably ever dive down there to see it again.
Well, what if it's an idea? I have a lot of ideas. Nobody seems to listen to me.
Go ahead, though. I'll listen.
We're listening.
What if I spend the next year or two designing some kind of a submersible, and it'll be just enough for the six of us to get into
what you're thinking.
We'll go down there and we'll take pictures. We'll be the first to really explore it. It'll be put together pretty haphazardly, but we got to hurry up and see it.
I have a video game controller.
That's what I was going to say, and I have some silver tape.
That would be good.
I have a bucket we can all use for a bathroom.
Okay, and I would like to name it after one of my favorite American gladiators, if that's possible.
Which one?
Laser?
I was thinking Titan.
Oh, whatever. That's a good one too. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Thank you. Why doesn't anybody listen to me?
Wonder, do you think
Ben, your hands up.
I'm in.
Oh, you're in.
Oh, he's in. Oh,
okay,
wow.
So Zach, it's just me and Ben so far.
Anybody else?
Can you imagine?
No, we're good. Tommy's in.
Tommy just turned into Aquaman.
Yeah.
Well, there's one way for you to be joined with Ben for the rest of ever.
Yep.
For it to implode and you guys to become one being. There you go.
Yeah.
When two become one.
Yep.
I'd love to share Pink Mist with you.
Pink Mist. Great name for a band.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's also, by the way, the second time in a week Sauce has referenced the Spice Girls song Two Becomes One.
Great song.
Second time in a week.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
He does love it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right, let's do more of what really matters. Scores and
'cause we
stats
got
around the world of
football talk.
sports. Benjamin, Ravens 27, Vikings 19. The floor is yours.
Well, once again, I know that we're going to talk in greater detail later, but I would just say that the theme of the game was we gave that game away. We lost that game versus the Ravens winning that game. It's frustrating. Obviously, it's annoying. It's almost more annoying than it is frustrating. I agree with you that there is some very careful language being used with the false starts as to seemingly not throw McCarthy under the bus, which is interesting because I just don't know why in the course of a week you would change things or what was changed or what was different. But yeah, 8 false starts, you can't do that.
So I don't mean to throw you under the bus or put you in the corner. Do you believe that was the problem, that whatever was going wrong, that it was McCarthy's cadence that was the main reason for the vast majority of those 8?
I mean,
how did we know?
Usually in these situations, it's not just one thing. But I thought Brian O'Neill said something that was interesting. He said, "Well, there's just a lot. There was a lot going on in this game." I'm like, "What was going?" It wasn't like to me. It was not a complicated front. They didn't move like our defense moves, where they were trying to give dummy cadences just to get them to flash something.
You're trying to give Sauce cadences?
So, all right, so help me out with that, because I thought that was interesting, too. I didn't understand the context, but one of the reporters asked KOC, and I don't remember which one it was, asked if he thought that the Ravens were simulating the snap count, and he said he hadn't heard that.
Aaron Jones mentioned something like that.
So maybe that's
they
why
were making noises.
Maybe that's why somebody asked KOC that. So maybe the Vikings players were accusing the Ravens of being part of the problem. But Kevin, at least initially after the game, said that that wasn't the case. But maybe that's where that's leaking through. Players thought that the Ravens were cheating.
You know, usually in these situations when we're on offense at home and we don't have to necessarily deal with the crowd noise, you do that. That happens one time at the start of the game, and you go immediately to the officials and say they're simulating a cadence. They're, and they're listening for that. I don't see that happening 7 to 6,
8.
A bunch more times. Yeah, did not want to say those numbers together. A bunch more times in the game. It happens a couple times, and you complain about it, and they usually listen for it, and it doesn't happen again. So, I'm very confused on this late in the season. McCarthy's been around. You had a whole week of practice. What really changed from last week to this week, even from the start of the season? I don't know. All I know is you can't win football games like that, and you can't win football games when you basically have 5 turnovers and they have 0. I mean, we had 3, and it was actually. I mean, I think in the stat books it says we were. There's 3 fourth down conversions. There, 3 turnover on downs, but I think the one was super late in the game. It didn't matter. So, 2 critical fourth downs that we didn't convert on, and then our defense didn't take the ball away once. It's just not winning football. And the decision making, I thought by McCarthy was less than optimal, and he was super inaccurate as the game went on. So a lot of different factors, obviously, but when you boil it down, it was turnovers and it was penalties that we committed, and nothing that they did. It's not like they were making unbelievable plays on some of those turnovers. It was just stupid turnovers by us.
Can we expound upon real quick the entire idea of the snap counts and how they change? Because I mentioned it earlier, Ben. A coach actually said earlier that when we're on the road, because it's going to be a loud environment, you have a different cadence. I'm going to guess a simpler cadence because you have to do different things. And then when you're at home, they're more involved. And then they, throughout the game, tried to simplify them. So obviously, I think when you read through the lines, there's something going on with what JJ's doing with the cadence, right? Whether it's his fault or not, I have no idea, but there's something going on there. That said, I know you play defense, but how many different cadences are there, and how aggressive do they get?
I didn't think they're all that different. I mean, in my experience, listening to quarterbacks home and away, I mean, first of all, it's probably a hard thing to really talk about because even as defensive players, we heard the cadence, but you didn't pay attention to the cadence. You could hear the inflection. And you could hear, when they try to hard count you in certain situations, sure, that would throw you off a little bit. But by and large, you're trained to not really think about what they're saying because it's too much verbiage. It's too many words. It's too many okay, they're gonna can this, or they're gonna kill this, or they're gonna do that, and okay, we know they're going to a secondary play. But again, in those moments, you're not necessarily always thinking about okay, well, this is what they're gonna change the play into. You just kind of get ready to get off on the ball and react the best way that you can. So, I'm not the best person to talk about the differences in cadence, but at least from what I hear, it's not that much different. Not to the point where the whole offensive line, including the wide receivers, are confused for 60 minutes about what's going on. That part of it doesn't make sense to me.
Let me play you. I'm kind of reading the closed captioning on Aaron Jones, and he's saying some interesting things about the cadence. Can I play this for you guys real quick? Come on, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Sorry, hold on. You ever done in the past? Or?
Not really. Just sometimes it's hard to hear. They're making move calls up front, so sometimes it sounds like it could be JJ saying hut, but they're making move calls, and you see them stem and. So they're trying to get them to jump as well.
They're playing a little game there.
Yeah, they're playing a little game there too. So that's what they get paid to do, and we just got to lock in a little more.
So they're making calls on the defense, and he's saying that it's, but maybe he's just grasping for straws there. I don't know. right? Because the defense is allowed to make calls.
They
You're not
are.
allowed to say hut, 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 but
Right. I mean, they could be saying something that's similar, intentionally using words that sound similar. It's possible, and if that's the case, good on them.
Yeah,
you
right,
know, it is part of the gamesmanship. As long as you're not saying the actual word that the quarterbacks are using, hit or hut or whatever, or go. Yeah, I think they're allowed to say that. I mean, we're allowed to bark audibles out. Defensive linemen are allowed to talk to each other on the line when they got their hand on the dirt. So I don't know. Maybe that part of their plan is to decipher what the calls are from the offense for the next game, and they make their audibles and checks sound similar. It's kind of genius.
There you go. Well,
So who's that character from Spaceballs? Pizza, the
Hut.
Oh, you can't do that,
dude. Max jumped off sides.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Yeah.
Hey, who did your brother compare you to in grade school? It was Jabba the
Hut.
Oh God, that's 2, Max.
I know.
Sorry,
I
man.
moved.
Yeah.
Can you stop, Saucy?
I moved by
Stop making it
talking.
move. Stop making it move. All
Well,
right.
thank you.
Hey, when Kel eventually kicks you out of the house, you're gonna go into the woods and gather some sticks and some mud, and you're gonna build yourself a little
Hut.
Damn it.
Oh, dang it, Max. Stop.
Sauce.
moving.
You do one.
Me do one? There's going to be a time where... Hold on, let me think of a hut thing.
I would use Pizza the Hut.
How
I
about
use
finger? Finger.
Oh, yeah. There's sometimes the thing that used to be... it was Amazon before Amazon. It was finger...
11. I don't get this bit.
I hate you.
The news is next. More with Ben. More Vikings talk later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
It's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort, giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 eastbound from Highway 610 to Weaver Lake and eastbound from 394 to Hennepin-Lyndale. We have delays 169 northbound from Highway 101 to Bloomington Ferry. University with a crash northbound at 81st Avenue Northeast.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Hot water for less than $1 a day? Yes! Get a new hot water heater from Gens Ryan with easy financing. That's endless hot showers for pennies. Call or book online at gensryan.com to learn more.
I love those guys.
Ben Lieber on the Power Trip is sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Olivia. You want to feel and look your best for the holidays? Of course you do. Well, join Livia today and lose all the weight you want for just $199. Their lowest GLP-1 price ever. Plus, nutrition support for as little as $17 a week. At Livia, you get more than a prescription. You get a personalized program designed for you with real expert support in-center or virtual. Book now at Livia.com and start feeling great in time for the holidays. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Ask your Livia Center for details or visit Livia.com today.
Hey, it's Corey Cove here. Ovo LASIK and Lens is kicking off the new season with $500 off LASIK. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild, and they are the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. And with interest-free financing, LASIK can cost less than your daily coffee. LASIK is one of the best decisions I ever made. It'll feel like a new start, but to see your best, see the best. Ovo LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Book now at ovoi.com. That's ovoi.com.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman, Minnesota's premier shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. The perfect way to practice good safety safety habits and improve your skills is a membership to Modern Sportsman's Range. Whether you go daily or weekly, technique and muscle memory are strengthened through training, and Modern Sportsman's Range is awesome. Quality space, everything you need from targets and ammo, eye and ear protection. As indoor ranges go, Modern Sportsman offers the best. Check them out at the Modern Sportsman in Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
In sports, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. At Great Clips, we save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. Download our app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Everyone has an opinion, but no one shares theirs like Dan Barrero. You hear him on The Fan. Now watch Barrero on TV for his take on sports, politics, and current events. Enough Said airs Friday night at 9:30 on Fox Channel 9. Proudly presented by Bradshaw and Bryant.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Ben Lieber on the Power Trip is sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials. You'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
Fan forecast. High in the mid-30s today under cloudy skies.
Vikings Bears Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. 7:06. Vikes lost, but everybody else won. I mean, the Wild won and the Wolves won. Rudy Gobert had a big game, according to Ant.
Rudy Gobert.
See?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, 5 blocks for Gobert.
Yeah.
12 rebounds, 19 points. He was 9 of 10. That's the Rudy we need.
Yep.
Which means those weren't 18-footers.
No.
Those are dunks and layups.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're real tall. Just stand there and put the ball in the hole.
Exactly. Don't ever shoot from beyond about 2 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get him the ball above his shoulders.
Yep. And then, Rudy, don't ever dribble.
Nope.
Rudy who?
Don't try and make it. Go Bert.
Yeah, thank you. And how about this? Marcus Johansson? I thought maybe this was a misprint. Do you know how many games he's played in the NHL?
1,000, right?
1,000 games.
No, really? I can't. I mean, it feels like a long time, but also it's flown by at the same time. So it's kind of weird, but very grateful for it and fun to share with the guys in here.
Has he been in the league since the 50s?
Saw us approximately how many? Let's just assume he's played full seasons. Approximately how many seasons has he played? It's a good question. A lot of people have been asking about that.
I mean,
this is who we're talking about?
Marcus Johansson.
12 and a half?
Not a bad guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Here's my guess.
That's funny every time.
Every time.
It's so good. Now we're probably going to get sued for playing that slammer, but that's a great tune.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it to play that piece of comedy gold.
Yeah,
or
it's
brown,
so good.
Brown gold. Brown gold.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey,
That's right.
presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Tell me about it, buddy. Oh, is he not over there?
Daddy.
Is he back behind me now? Yep, he is. All right, hold on. Sorry, Zach, I didn't know
You can't feel that? You can't feel him behind you right
His
now?
presence.
Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah, you do it, Sauce.
We have so many studios.
Okay, go ahead, Zacho Directo.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, that's coming up fast. World Juniors MN26.com. There's some great volunteer opportunities to be a part of this wonderful event. Well, you get some nice benefits. Let's just say that.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty good bends.
Benzinos?
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that question right there, what you just did, Hawk.
Yep.
You could do one of those man on the street things, and I bet you'd fool a lot of people. If you use the word volunteer and then ask somebody how much you would get paid, how much do you think you should get paid for that? I think people would just gloss over the fact that it's a volunteer.
Sure. Right.
And they'd actually ask you or be like, no, I think that I should be paid $20.
Rosie.
That's basically what happened to the intern program here.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mus.
Hey,
How's everybody?
I like your shirt, Mus.
Yeah, I mean, holy,
matches your hat.
Coordination going
Look
on.
at
You
you.
got
Are
a
you going
matching
home?
hat color?
He's always color
The whole
coordinated.
get-up?
Listen,
Did
come
the
on,
whole, did you take this right off the mannequin?
You got to put your fit together, okay?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my fit together.
Yeah, you look great, Mus.
Thank you.
And your shirt and your hat match your skin tone even, too.
This is true.
It's like camouflage.
Yeah.
I don't know where you
what?
begin and your shirt ends, or
Your
vice versa.
Hat, your shirt, and your teeth.
Oh, really? I already got coffee teeth?
I'm kidding, baby. I'm kidding. Hi, Mussman.
How are you?
Mus and I
guys?
hung out together last
Yes,
week.
we did. I was
We
so
did.
happy that you showed up, man.
I like
That was
you.
awesome.
Where at?
We were at the VFW
Monticello.
in Monticello
Oh.
with Jared, not Leto.
Oh.
Wells.
Good, he would have yelled at you.
Johnny Randall.
Johnny
The
Randall.
best.
Yep, he's there.
Man,
I
we
forgot
had
to
so much.
mention
We
that
hung
guy.
out 4 straight days, and it was a blast.
Yeah, he's the best.
I don't think he's going to return a text now for a little while.
Yeah, he's probably sick
We're
of
on a
you.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Makes the heart grow fonder.
That's right. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I just really want to talk about the Vikings. I could tell you about the news, but it's cold outside, and things aren't great. And there's the news. All right, thank you. Vikings. Here we go. All right, Ben. Earlier in the show, I was reading these guys some stats from some overall fantastic Hall of Fame quarterbacks when they had their 4th game in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I mentioned Steve Young. I mentioned Dan Marino. I mentioned Brett Favre, who was not great in his first ever or his 4th ever game as a quarterback in the NFL. From what you're seeing out of JJ, are you thinking that we're seeing the normal growing pains for a young man who was on his 4th start in the NFL? Do you think he has the goods and we're just got to give him a little time to figure it out?
Yeah. I mean, I'm certainly not pressing any alarm buttons here.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, I went back and look at Peyton Manning's first year stats as a rookie. I mean, they're horrible. I think he threw 5 more interceptions than he did touchdowns. A lot of rookies look this way. It's more of an anomaly to have guys like C.J. Stroud and Daniels go out there and perform the way that they have. So, Drake May was pretty awful last year. Now he's lighting the world on fire, and I'd love a complete 180 from this year to next year. But it's a different game. It's a different caliber of athletes. It's different timing. All of that stuff. It's a hard game to translate college football into what the NFL is, and every guy goes through it. And some guys, unfortunately, it takes them several years to figure it out. So am I pressing the panic button? No, but I still need to analyze the game as such, and I personally can't look at the game and throw up every loss to rookie quarterback. Well, yeah, that's part of it. But to me, again, it was the decision-making that I didn't love. It was the pre-snap penalties I didn't love. It was our defense not being able to take the ball away I didn't love. Although our defense played well enough to win, I think, despite all that. I think there's other factors in this game that make it an annoying loss versus, this is just normal growing pains. We're going to have to go through this with a rookie quarterback. The other factors that we can control is where we failed, and that sucks.
Check this out. Peyton Manning, 4th start of his career. The 27th of September, 1998 versus New Orleans. The Colts lost 13-6. He went 19 for 32 for 309, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of yards.
That's a lot of yards.
You're guessing, what's behind those 3 interceptions? Is it bad decision making? Like I feel like that we saw with JJ. Those 2 interceptions, I know that they kind of work like punts. I know that we want to throw that out there. Like, okay, I mean, the first one's like, all right, I guess that's just a punt. But the 3rd and 1, you can't do that. Even if JJ stays on his feet, why throw a 50-50 ball on a down and distance that's actually, I think it was less than a yard. I think they said it was 3rd and 1. Yeah, it looked like it was less than a yard. So,
but is that on JJ then or KOC? Because that was the call, was to isolate one-on-one and go deep to JJ because they were going to go for it on 4th if it was incomplete.
Yeah, that's what he said in the presser afterwards.
Right. So is that more on KOC or McCarthy then? Because that was the play to bomb it.
I mean, I would have liked to seen just a straight up. If you're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, I mean, again, why the 50-50 ball? I think that if you look at the percentages, either it's a different type of pass play or it's just a run play and just move. And then if you fail and you're going to go to on 4th anyway, like you're telling me that our quote-unquote rebuild offensive line can't get less than a yard?
Here's what KOC said.
The 3rd and 1, I mean, that ball's already left his hand when Justin and Humphrey's feet get tangled up. Things like that happen in football, and I'll take Justin Jefferson one-on-one down the field in 0 coverage, as much as we can possibly do it, especially when you're going to have the ability to then take that shot and then with the field position we were at, go get that yard on 4th down.
Here's JJ on the same play.
0 coverage, one-on-one, and I have the greatest receiver in the world, so I don't care who it is out there. I'm going to give him a chance, and I didn't see him fall. It's just one of those things where he catches it, and it's great. He doesn't, it's incomplete, or it's an interception, and it's a punt. There's different things where that could lead to that outcome, but 10 times out of 10, I'm going to give him a shot.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Great song, Patience. That's what everybody has to have.
Yeah.
With J.J. McCarthy. But here's the thing that I'm wondering about, and you'd be better at doing this as like breaking down film and stuff like that and KOC. Is he is it a platform thing for McCarthy with some of these sailed balls as he's moving out? When he moves, he does not really have the greatest accuracy, especially when he's rolling out or he's scrambling out of the pocket. But is it platform? Is it arm angle? What is it? Because, he is missing by a bunch. It wasn't even close on a lot of those throws. And, 12 targets, just 4 receptions for Jets. I don't know. And then all the batted balls as well. It just feels like there must be something to what he's doing and how he releases the ball that maybe can be correctable.
I certainly am no quarterback guru, and I couldn't tell you fundamentally how to fix things. It's much like a pitcher. It's like I don't know all the nuances of pitching and throwing mechanics. I honestly don't think that the outside the pocket throws, I think that's very correctable. I think that's just a matter of as much game simulation as you can get, being juiced up, trying to make these throws in real time. I think that just takes time. It is concerning because if you're going to miss, I don't want you to miss high, right? Because that means it's overthrows,
hospital balls too.
Well, hospital balls, and then it's bigger possibility for takeaways and turnovers and interceptions. So I don't love that. I think I'd rather see him throw it in the dirt where nobody can get it. But I think when it comes to the tip balls, it seems concerning. But I think at this stage of your career, to change your arm angle, it's one thing to every once in a while. We saw it yesterday with Lamar dropping your shoulder down and throwing a sidearm ball. That's a lot of people can do that. That's just that's just a tool you use every once in a while based on game situation. But to change your arm slot, I don't know, man. I don't think you mess with it. Yeah. I think you work on the lower half fundamentals. It's like how many coaches tried to change Phillip Rivers? Right. When you're 22 years old, going to be 23 years old for him in January, is that really something that you can just fundamentally change? No, that's just his throwing mechanics. It is what it is. Now find a way to figure it out. He is 6'2", 6'3", probably shouldn't be having batted balls at that height, with the frequency he is. But look at Baker Mayfield. Look at some of these shorter quarterbacks. They find a way, given their short status, to not have balls batted at the line of scrimmage. And you know what? If that's what we have to live with, that's what you got to live with. You got to find other ways to be productive. So I really don't think it's one of those things that you press the alarm and say, this whole offseason we're going to change his arm slot. good luck, because it sounds like we got to work on other fundamentals when it comes to footwork, which you can change much easier, I think, from a mental foundation than your arm slot.
And as a fan, it's just frustrating to watch him throw an absolute dime to Naylor, not only that 62-yarder, but then also the touchdown as well. And then you see
don't forget about the
ball
touchdown
sailing overhead
that JJ dropped.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good throw, yeah.
I mean, that was a great throw. Yep. Is it a challenging throw because you see color, you see safety, you have a guy on your back, and then you see a safety in front of you? Got to make that catch.
Right. And
I mean,
you
want to be the best in the world. You got to make tough in-traffic catches like that on a fastball down the seam. That was a great throw.
Yeah.
That changes a little bit of the complexity of the game and how we feel about JJ when he throws a dart like that, and that should have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think the other thing, Ben, to your point and everybody's point, is what you do with his arm angle and all that is whatever. But I think there has to be at some point the things that are easily correctable, not to quote Christian Ponder, but just the speed at which he throws the ball. You clean that up, and there's 4 or 5 more receptions that are probably first downs. Like Brady said in the game he did 2 weeks ago, not everyone has to be a fastball. If you can throw a few changeups in there, that changes the whole game. That extends drives. There's more chances at points. There were so many times where it's just dude, he's 6 feet from you. You don't need to throw it 110 miles an hour. You change that, I think they see some more sustainability on the field.
Yeah, I definitely think that has been a theme that they have talked about from the time that he's gotten here, is layering the football.
Yeah.
And, we saw, look, I think if you want some optimism, which we all should have some optimism, because hockey, as you're laying out, this is his 4th start. We're going to go through a bunch more games this season, and we may walk away from the season and be like, we saw some good, we saw some bad, we don't really know what we saw to this guy, but every snap is invaluable. So case in point is the player that we talked about and we saw yesterday, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has been fighting this narrative that he can't throw the ball. He's not a great passer. Well, what is he, leading the league now in pass efficiency? And it's
two-time MVP.
I know that McCarthy is not the athletic quarterback that Lamar Jackson is, but you're telling me that guys can't fundamentally work on their game and improve every single year? And Lamar Jackson the last couple of years has been a candidate for MVP because his ability to be a dual threat quarterback, the fact that he can run and he can throw the ball. And Lamar Jackson also had the narrative that all he threw were fastballs. So I know that we live in a very tunnel vision, small world, analytics. I talked about it last week. Every game is 6% of the season, and so that's why it feels so magnificent, wins and losses. And yes, we can be frustrated about throwing this game away. We gave the Ravens that win. That's frustrating. But to sit here and in this moment in time be like, oh, we're going to be hypercritical of J.J. McCarthy, I'm not here for that. I'm not going to do that. I expected this to happen for the first year. I don't expect us to jump off sides 8 times. I don't.
You guys
I don't
talked
expect
about the cadence thing.
I don't expect us to false start 8 times. I don't expect us to lose a football in a kickoff where you basically hit the butt of your own player. I don't expect our defense to not take the ball away. Those are the things that are so frustrating that we can break down. But as far as what J.J. McCarthy's doing, I like a lot of things that he's doing. I love the fact that he's fearless, man. You want quarterbacks that are fearless.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he's fearless.
And that Naylor throw down the sidelines on the first drive, holy balls.
That was outstanding.
It was great.
It's perfect.
And the thing is, you can rip KOC for going on 3rd and 1 and a deep shot and all this other stuff, but you look at conceptually, okay, take away some of the throws that McCarthy missed. He's sailing the ball inaccurate. Are those guys open? 100% they're open. So are you mad? Would you be mad if those are completions? All of a sudden you're like, how does he design these plays where these guys are open all the time?
Yeah.
Naylor's big pass play was because we run a phantom pick by J.A. and he runs it perfectly so he doesn't get called.
Yeah, that was
so it's
perfect.
it's a well-coached route in which you run a pick play where you don't actually touch the player in man coverage. that needs to be applauded as well. So there's a lot of good mixed in with some of the bad.
Well, I need to know about Dallas Turner's sack and what he's supposed to do. We can talk about that in a moment. I need to know about Adam Thielen's block and what he's supposed to do. I want to know if they want us just to go with two-hand touch football from here on out. That's what I want.
Sauce will walk us through sports. We'll talk more Vikings as well. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Flu season is here. Get your flu shot today at your local Hy-Vee pharmacy. It's easy, convenient, and no appointment is necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. That's right, a 20-cent fuel saver. Get your flu shot when it's convenient for you. Schedule online or just stop by your Hy-Vee pharmacy. No appointment necessary. Help your family stay healthy. Get your flu shot and get a 20-cent fuel saver only at Hy-Vee. See store for details. Some restrictions apply.
Vikings Bears, Sunday at noon. On the audio home for Vikings football, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. And the deal doesn't end there. You also will receive 30 cents fuel saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee.
Hey, it's Ed Helms, host of Snafu, my podcast about history's greatest screw-ups. On our new season, we're bringing you a new snafu every single episode.
32 lost nuclear weapons? You're like, wait, stop? What?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of history, a whole lot of funny, and a whole lot of fabulous guests. Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
All around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials, you'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Let's talk tires for a second, and specifically Luther and the Luther Tire Sale. The event is going on all month long. This month, if you buy 4 tires at a Luther location, they will give you a $100 Luther gift card. So here's what you get. New tires. That's perfect, right before the snow sets in, right? Peace of mind that you have brand new tires. That's awesome. You get the guaranteed lowest price at Luther. Free road hazard protection. Free lifetime tire rotations. You get to keep all the manufacturer rebates, and you get that $100 Luther gift card. So if you need to know where the locations are, lutherauto.com. There's 50, so they're all over the place. If you're not sure if you need new tires, or like you're like me and you know nothing about tires, you just know that you need them or that you want them, and you know what your budget is, they will work with your budget. They will pair you with a factory-trained expert, somebody that knows everything about tires and exactly what tires to match your vehicle and your budget with for safety, fuel efficiency, and more. So if you want to get tires, now's the time. LutherAuto.com for the Luther Tire event. That's LutherAuto.com.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Pressure washers, steam cleaners, and wash bays, let me introduce you to American Pressure. Locally owned and operated world experts on anything pressure washer since 1975. Reach out at AmericanPressure.com.
Say it, don't say it.
Each Veterans Day, we pause to honor the incredible service and sacrifice of our veterans. Master Spas of Minnesota brings that same commitment to excellence to your backyard. Now through Sunday, save thousands on all our luxury spas. Our deepest discounts ever, including the Michael Phelps Signature Series of hot tubs and swim spas. Save thousands on this premier line, the season's biggest savings. Master Spas of Minnesota. Visit our showrooms in St. Louis Park or Woodbury. Shop the full collection online at masterspas.com.
Nothing up my sleeve, and presto!
Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again.
That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates.
With a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at prontoheat.com.
It's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's, one love. And look, in honor of our veterans, Raising Cane's and All-Star pitcher Paul Skeens have teamed up to support the Gary Sinise Foundation. Now through November 14th, Cane's will match all donations up to $250,000. To donate, just scan the QR code in the restaurant or at your local Raising Cane's to visit raisingcanes.com/veterans to learn more and to donate. So please join Raising Cane's and Paul Skeens to support the Gary Sinise Foundation's work in honoring our nation's defenders, veterans, first responders, their families, and those in need for Veterans Day. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's, one love.
Protect your home with a new roof. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
The Wolves are back on the Fan tonight at 8. Live in Utah to take on the Jazz. Hear it live on the free iHeartRadio app and the audio home of the Wolves, KFAN.
We've got your shot at tickets to Sunday's divisional battle all week long by showing us your purple preset. Set KFAN as a preset on the iHeartRadio app. Screenshot it, then post it with hashtag KFAN purple preset to your social media. And make sure to follow and take KFAN as well. Winners will be DM'd this Friday. Get the full rules at KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I took that what's in this bucket, what's in that bucket, and they said you can't show people your purple preset. It actually said that.
Really?
In the rules.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's supposed to be purple.
And you said I should send you a picture of it?
Yeah, just send it to...
In the DMs?
Yeah, ZachHalverson.com.
Comedy.
Hey, earlier, remember how we were talking about the richest person Ben's ever, shook hands with, right?
Yeah, sure.
Power Trip Bets, our buddy, 52 minutes ago,
I love
posted
that guy.
on Twitter.
It's a good dude.
He's the best.
Have none of you shaken hands with Ziggy? Even I've done that.
I have not.
Yeah,
Have you?
What did he say? 1.2 billion he's worth?
Sure, something like
individually.
that.
Yeah.
So
that's probably the richest person.
So Ziggy's
ever.
probably the richest person you've ever.
Yeah. Then collectively, I've shaken hands with pretty much everybody in that family. So
fair. Moss, you've met Taylor Swift, correct?
Yes, I have.
She's a billionaire, is she not?
Yes, she is.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
Have you shaken her hand?
I have shaken her hand.
Okay, well,
Given
then
her
there
a
you
big
go.
hug, too.
Did you hug? Did you hug Ziggy?
She's a hugger.
Did you hug Ziggy?
I did not.
Okay, so
but
you
Mark,
only...
I held him a little longer than I probably should have.
You embraced him,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Mark,
You're not supposed to... Don't put
You're
your
not supposed to
hand
what?
behind somebody's head while hugging.
Okay.
That makes it more
Don't
weird.
tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I caressed.
Tonight, I need your sweet caress. What a banger.
God, what a banger.
Oh, my gosh.
Hands
Oh, who sings
to
that?
heaven.
Oh, yeah. God, that's a great tune.
My goodness.
Wasn't it Breathe, right?
Yeah,
Breathe,
yeah. We
hands
used to
to
listen
heaven.
to it all the
we all
time.
just
Man.
flashed back to 7th grade high school dances or something just happened there. I
Not
don't know what just
Corey and I.
happened.
We heard the song, but we were getting pop.
Yeah, you were going
Time
to
for
go
a
home
break.
and abuse yourself. Yeah.
We went home and abused ourselves.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
going to go work
You know you
concessions
did.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
I
be
got to
back,
make sure
guys.
that popcorn gets sold.
Yeah, got to get the butter on the popcorn.
Yeah, you guys,
you're
you
right.
guys
That's
slow dance
what
with
you call
chicks.
it?
I'm
Tell
gonna
your
go
friends.
run the concession stand.
Tell your friends not to eat the popcorn.
Man, it's depressing. Anyway, knowing rich people, it's fun.
I'm going to give you guys a full report. By the way, I ordered something from Facebook for like the first time.
Facebook Marketplace
No,
or Facebook
no,
what?
just an advertisement on Facebook.
They got
fell
you,
for it.
huh?
They got me. It's a muscle mat luxury mattress topper that is 4 inches thick, and it looked like a cloud.
Yeah.
It's on its way to me right now.
How much did you pay
What'd
for
you call it?
A muscle mat luxury mattress topper, which is 4 inches thick.
What's the muscle part of it?
I don't know, but it looks so comfy.
Is it one of those sex pillows?
It's about to be. But I took a chance because I've been looking at this thing, and you know how it is. Like if you hover over it for too long, it sends it to you about 400,000 more times. I finally got sick of it and said, all right, fine. So I paid $140 for it.
That's not bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
So here I go.
Jesus, I thought the bridge of a Queen song just broke out.
Well played. That's a good joke.
That's funny. All right, here we go. We'll do some sports. You ready there, Saucer Dog?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Here.
5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
We can do Vikings news next, but they lost 27-19. Week 10 ends with the Packers, Rosie, hosting the Eagles tonight on Monday Night Football. The Packers are 1.5-point favorites.
And the Eagles beat them twice last year.
They beat them in the playoffs?
And in Brazil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I owe you $50, Ben. I'm so sorry. I forgot to pay you till now.
Oh, that's fine.
Damn it.
I forgot that we made that bet.
That's the Oregon-Iowa bet?
Yeah.
Dude,
What a game that was.
It was a great game.
I am such an idiot. I got to listen closer because I didn't know that I was given points.
Oh.
Idiot.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
You'll win it back.
Still, though, I was right. I thought that Oregon would win, and they did.
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
Just barely.
Speaking of Oregon, the Gophers battle them this Friday. Oregon is 8-1. The game is at 8 in Eugene. Oregon is a 24.5-point favorite.
Come on.
Ooh, boy.
24. And
They
that
actually put that high a number on it?
started at like 21, 22. So there's been a lot of money coming in on Oregon.
Who else do I owe money to?
Tommy.
Thank you.
The Gophers are 0-3 on the road, and they've been outscored 20-110 on the road.
Man.
I think the over-under is, let's see, the over-under is 44.5.
Oh, my God. I can't believe we haven't talked about it. How about that kid making that catch on that Indiana game?
Indiana.
Unbelievable.
Is that not one of the most incredible
Saturday, there were
catches
two
you've ever
catches
seen?
that they had.
Yeah, in the same drive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The one
Saturday
on the
was
boundary and the one in the end zone.
Elite college football.
Elite.
Those
That
two
was
games
so much
specifically,
fun.
though,
Yeah.
right? Indiana and Penn
So
State
good.
and Oregon and Iowa were both awesome
They
finishes.
were great, yep.
How do you control your body like that to get that foot down in bounds?
In slow motion, it looks like it's the Matrix, right?
It does.
It looks like the guy's using the force to have that 1 foot hover so it doesn't hit the line.
Yeah.
You're
just
so
in time
right.
for the back foot to still tap. It's like, how did you know to slightly keep that other foot elevated? Because instinctually it should be,
right.
Let's get those two
both feet
down as quickly as
Yeah.
possible. But he somehow didn't push the wrong foot down. It's like,
Incredible.
how
Do
do
you
you know
have the
that?
Gus Johnson call?
I
The
do.
Gus Johnson call is
Hi, is Gus
outstanding.
there? Not? Okay. See you later.
Oh, he's not
Is
there?
that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me try it again.
Hello?
Hey, is Gus there?
No, he left.
There you go.
Okay.
What? That was the Gus Johnson call?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
No,
that was
I don't
not
know what
worth
you're talking about.
recording.
I don't know what you're talking. Who's Gus Johnson?
The guy that was the play-by-play guy. The call was unbelievable. He
Here.
lost his mind.
And here with his recreation of the Gus Johnson call is the fans' Paul Lambert.
He was like, caught. It's like that. He lost his mind. He lost his mind. Find it. He lost his mind.
I don't
He
need to hear it.
Oh!
And here with a replay of what he just did is the fans' Paul Lambert.
Caught. Touchdown! You gotta find it. It's unbelievable.
There's no way it's going to be that good.
He
There's
loses
no
his
way.
mind.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
There's no
I'll be
way.
so
It's
disappointed when we
outstanding.
hear the real one.
Oh, my
He
God.
can't
That
even
was so good.
speak. It's such a good play.
Oh, my God. I almost peed myself.
Well, that's because of
Let's
your
see.
UTI.
I do have a UTI. You're right.
This was the
All
Indiana
right, here we
game.
go. God,
This
I
is
hope
it
you
right
don't
here.
Mendoza in trouble. It's out. Touchdown! Wow! A Rocco play. Unbelievable.
He can't speak.
Give him the Heisman Trophy now.
Was the left foot the first one to touch?
I'm watching it. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that.
Oh my goodness, it's a touchdown.
How is that possible?
He caught it.
Ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
One more side. Here it comes.
Mendoza
In trouble! It's out! Touchdown! Wow! A Rocco play! Unbelievable! Kevin Rise drove it down!
His voice continues to go up through it.
He turns into John Travolta at the end.
It's like he got drunk at the same time.
All right, so now that we've actually heard the real call a couple of times, Sauce, one more time. What did
Play
it
it one more time.
No.
is better.
You recap
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Maxo.
Oh, you don't even know my
use
name.
the word Mendoza and then do the rest.
Screw you.
He's got shots.
Go to hell. Your calls suck.
Okay. Me?
You forgot what he was about to do.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Oh, it was touchdown! Mendoza! Highest one! Down!
Got worse.
I can't believe that, dude.
Yeah.
You're so right, because he hovers his right foot an inch above the grass.
Yeah, it looks like he's stepping
Son
on an
of a
invisible
bitch,
block.
that's incredible.
It's outstanding.
It's like that scene in Vision Quest where the cook is talking to Loudon Swain, and he says that for 5 seconds, another person, another human being made of the same stuff I'm made of, is able to make his body do that.
That was the exact reference I was going to make when the cook talked to Loudon Swain from Vision Quest.
God, he loves that movie.
Dude, that scene got me. I'm telling you, I loved that scene so much. I cried every time I watched it. I still do.
Coming from the guy that comes up with movie quotes and movie scenes and like from 30 years ago, and we're like, huh?
Guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but after I was looking at that Indiana catch, the next story was Gopher secure top JUCO receiver.
I saw this.
Number one junior college receiver in the country committed to the Gophers.
Drake Lindsay needs a target or two. Let's
His name
go.
is Derek Sally Jr.
DSJ, let's go.
DSJ. Well, there you go.
The Wild beat the Flames.
Hang on 1
2-0.
sec. Sorry, hang on. Real quick before we move on.
Yeah.
Speaking of Derek, even though he doesn't like to be called Derek, could there have been a cooler dude than Derek Sheldon on Friday?
He's the best guy ever.
He was so
Did
great.
you hear
Shelty
it?
was awesome.
Did you hear Ben?
Yeah.
My
He
God.
seems like an awesome guy.
And he was just as awesome off the air.
Oh,
so
my God.
everything we heard about like the guy that he is was accurate. But he fit right in. He's taking shots at Sauce.
Dude.
Like he A+ radio.
What is it, by the way? And he's not included. I don't want him to be included. Sauce, you don't say a word. What is it about Sauce? Everybody who walks in here, especially athletes, loves him.
I think it's like a rescue dog. You feel like you need to take care of it.
I don't know what it is. Literally, there's something about his face or his demeanor or the way he acts. Like John Randall, they're like brothers. Like, what is it about? And you're one of them, Ben. What is it about Sauce that you guys love?
I don't know. He's just nice. He just like is approachable and nice guy.
I mean, by the time Derek Shelton left,
you feel bad for him, kind of.
No, not at all.
I'm telling you,
That's what draws you in.
I couldn't believe. Like, we were all invisible. It was like he was the prettiest girl in the room. It's unbelievable. He
It's the
loved
future
you.
bench coach of the Minnesota Twins over there, Paul
loved
Meatsaus
you.
Lambert. But man, again,
Thank you.
Look, let's just cut right to it. We all know the uphill battle Derek Shelton's
of course.
facing.
And the Sauce faces every day.
You're dealing with.
I don't like going uphill. I'm out of breath.
You got the poll ads. You got the payroll. Sauce is your bench coach. This isn't a winning formula.
Yeah.
But man, I just again, I'm at the point in my life I don't care. I want to cheer for good people, and man, that seems like a really good dude.
I
so
want him to win every game.
I want him to
next
win
year.
all the time. So best of luck to him. Super cool that the Twins and Mitch and everybody got him to come in on Friday. Hard guy not to cheer for, man. Derek Sheldon, what a cool dude.
What a sexy.
Best of luck, man.
Shelty.
Great
Yeah,
show.
Shelty's
he
called
likes
Shelty.
You gotta get him on
He dropped
TCL.
us during one of the commercial breaks. He's like, look, when somebody says Derek, I feel like I'm in trouble. So please make it Shelty instead of Derek. We're like, yeah, you got to do whatever.
Yeah.
That works.
Have him on TCL. He'll love you.
Oh, yeah. We're going to try to get him on for sure.
He was great.
Best guy.
High
ever.
energy.
And how about dude calling in to give him crap too?
That
Ryan
Jeffers was listening.
That was so good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like we have Jeffers booked for initials in like 2 months as well.
Oh, sweet.
He's only
that's-
available on Fridays.
He is.
That's it. I mean, he's only
Well,
available
and
on
again, he
Fridays.
won a year ago. We got to have him get back in the ring and see if it was a fluke or not. All right, Vikings news next. What'd you say, though? The wild one, right? 2-zip?
Yeah, 2-zip, and the Wolves dominated 144-117.
All right, Vikings news next with Ben Lieber, Michael J. Mussman III. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on the Fan.
It's gonna come off. You take top.
from the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on the crosstown, heading eastbound Gleason to Highway 100, westbound 35W to Penn, 35W slow northbound from the Burnsville split to Burnsville Parkway, 169 sluggish northbound from Highway 21 to Highwood, Highway 36 slow westbound Lexington to Fairview. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Chanhassen Dinner Theaters.
Get the perfect holiday gift. Chanhassen Dinner Theaters gift cards never expire and can be used for any show. White Christmas, the concert series, Stevie Ray's Comedy Cabaret, or coming soon, the high-rolling musical spectacular Guys and Dolls. Visit chanhassendt.com.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey for Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. You know, I often just cite like one deal that they're doing right now. But they do so much at Builders and Remodelers that I find that to be, unfair. Because windows and doors, right now you can save up to $500 off per window or per door. How about siding and roofing jobs? Save up to $5,000 off your project, either siding or roofing. Come on now. They got Elements triple pane windows. They got great siding from brands like James Hardie and LP Smart Side. Basically, it's like this. Builders and Remodelers strives every day to provide only the best products at the best prices, backed by the best warranties. Let's get it done together with buildersandremodelers.com. Buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
It's Just Lunch presents a holiday dating fantasy.
I'll be yours for the holidays if you'll just ask me in.
Like that's gonna happen. Call the dating experts at It's Just Lunch. They get to know you personally and match you with a great date for lunch or drinks after work. Happy holidays from It's Just Lunch. Real people, real dates.
Call 612-355-2727 or visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Nothing up my sleeve, and presto!
Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again.
That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates.
With a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at prontoheat.com.
You want to get back on the road after a DWI safely and responsibly? Start with a phone call to Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, who can provide the expert guidance you need to get through the whole process, which can be pretty challenging and daunting. They know the ins and outs. They know all of it. And their devices, developed exclusively for Smart Start MN, can get you back on the road. That's a must for many people. I'd start with a phone call. They've got trained experts available 24/7, and let them guide you. Just go to smartstartmn.com. That's smartstartmn.com.
Got a leaky faucet or a toilet that's constantly running? Maybe you're constantly running out of hot water. You're in luck. Dean's does plumbing. At Dean's Home Services, we are outrageously professional, especially when it comes to plumbing repairs. Call the pros at Dean's today to receive $100 off any repair. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. It's as smooth as your favorite radio station. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Hold on to your shopping carts. Fleet Farm's dropping even more deals to help you prep for Black Friday shopping. Save 30% on all NFL team apparel and accessories for the sports fans on your list. Get 15% off all Pit Boss pellet grills and accessories for your favorite outdoor chef. And buy one, get one 50% off on all games this week. Save yourself some cash and some chaos before Black Friday with great weekly deals from Fleet Farm. And check out all the sales in our weekly ad at fleetfarm.com.
Viking fans, it's time to experience game day your way at Mystic Lake. Get in the game with exciting drawings, giveaways, and more all season long. Catch a $15 round-trip ride to U.S. Bank Stadium for a Minnesota Vikings home game, or head over to Hop House and cheer on your favorite team while enjoying game day dining and drink specials. Finally, take a time out from celebrating a big win with a stay in one of our luxurious hotel suites. At Mystic Lake, every day is game day, and it's your time to play. Game on at mysticlake.com. That's mysticlake.com.
The best deal of the season. Buy an AC, furnace is free. Equipment only, but what a steal. Stay warm this winter with Gens Ryan. Call or book online at gensryan.com today.
I love those guys.
Upgrade to industry best triple pane elements windows. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
Touchdown!
Gophers, Oregon, Friday on the audio home for Gophers football. FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis-St. Paul, The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way. With iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose, you can nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
This is this new snap count right now. This noise.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I moved.
Yeah, I knew you did. Something moved, didn't it?
Which ha?
The third one.
Whoa.
They'll move to the third ha. Power Trip Morning Show.
Isn't there a
breaking
movie,
down.
Francis Ha?
What?
Is that a Greta Gerwig movie?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Anybody
yeah.
see
There you
that?
go.
No.
I probably did. I don't know. I was into artsy fartsy stuff for a while.
Sure.
Does it make sense with the cadence thing, though, that I know that, like, Brian O'Neill jumped a couple of times. You had Darisaw jumping.
JJ.
The thing is, it's like...
Van Halen.
So if they changed the
Steve
cadence,
Almerdo's
let's
Chris
say that they
Cross.
did, and obviously they must have because they even talked about it.
House of Pain.
KOC talked
Stevie
about
Ray
it
Vaughan.
at the podium. But
Jack
doesn't
Flash.
isn't
Jackson
everybody
Brown.
else in on it? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
White man.
the O-line and everybody.
Wait, no,
really-
they-
No, they
everybody
can't.
needs to know that they're.
Dusty Mon.
I'm sure they didn't go, hey, just you, JJ.
Keeps on going.
Hey, sorry, Mus. In the last 30 seconds, every one of us was making actual jump references.
Right.
Van Halen, crisscross, White Man Can't.
Oh, yeah.
And Sauce is just like, Dusty Cowtown.
You didn't know the
Sauce was just naming random things that had nothing to do
I
with
think we all
jumping.
realized he didn't understand what you're doing.
I said Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, you said Steve Lombardozzi. You were just saying stuff. The rest of us were trying to do a bit.
He didn't catch that part.
And it was a great bit.
He didn't catch that part. He did not.
I did not.
Dusty
It did not.
Cowtown.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
Anyway, what Mus was saying, Ben?
Yeah, something about
yeah,
right now.
To my point is that there's no way that KOC just went up to McCarthy and said, hey, let's just change this up.
Well,
We
yeah.
won't tell anybody. They all knew.
I know,
They
that's-
practiced it, so I don't understand why it's such a thing.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that, everybody after the game was probably pretty protective about what they should say and what they shouldn't say. I'm hoping this week as they get into it and they kind of move on to the Bears game and it's like you loosen up a little bit, we'll get a little bit more insight on like where the miscommunication was. But like when we're looking at the 8 false starts, didn't McCarthy himself have a false start?
Had one. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So, like, what really is going on here where the quarterback is even unsure when the ball's supposed to be snapped?
Right.
Like that's, I don't know. When it happens 8 times, obviously O'Neill had 2, and you mentioned several that had like 1 apiece. It's like, okay, something clearly was off, even when the quarterback wasn't sure
Right.
when the ball's going to get
These
snapped.
aren't backups making these jumps. I mean, these
Yeah.
are, Pro Bowlers that
Yeah.
are making the jump.
And it was, as we talked about yesterday during the broadcast, I think, at the end of the game when you look at it, after all 8 of those false starts, the very next play was a pass play, and I have to think that goes outside of the flow of what they normally would have called in that situation.
Every one of them?
Every single one.
Wow, dude. That's a tell, huh? Jeez
Every
Louise.
single subsequent play after a false start was a pass play. And you can't tell me, several of those happened on 1st and down, and now you're 1st and 15. It's like, well, my guess is we probably had a run play called and we jumped offside.
Sure.
So now we feel like we got to pick up a few more yards just to get back to 2nd and manageable. So now we have to go to a pass play. So it shows you just how much 5 yards on a pre-snap penalty can change the whole course of the play call and what that drive is supposed to be.
I just didn't like the fact that we had 18 rush attempts. That's it.
Yeah.
18 to the 42 pass attempts.
I think it's what he just said, though, Mr. Mussman.
I know exactly.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think, and I'll have to look back at my notes, I think it's even less than that because of those 18, you're counting the scrambles that McCarthy had.
He had 5 for 48.
So I think that we had 13 actual rushing plays between our two running backs.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I finally remembered the tease from literally an hour and 20 minutes ago. Tell me about Dallas Turner's sack and landing on top of him. To me, and again, I'm not a player, and I understand protecting quarterbacks, but there looks like there's nothing dirty about that. I know to the letter of the law that's illegal, but that sucks, man. That's a perfect hit.
Well, the letter of the law has to be changed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, that's a great football play. And I know, Corey, I know that you're on the other side of this, and I think the thing is, like, you are right. I mean, the rule is in there for defenseless players can't be driven into the ground in the manner that we saw Dallas Turner do it. But I disagree with the rule. I mean, football plays are football plays. I think that rules should be put in place just like regular society. Like egregious pile driving a quarterback or a defenseless player into the ground should be called and should be managed. That's a football play.
Yeah.
These officials have to understand what are football plays. He hits the guy, takes him off his feet, in literally the same motion and momentum. He's lifted off the ground, both of them. And on the point of contact, Dallas Turner was off the ground.
Yeah.
He didn't take an extra step. He didn't lift. There was another guy, I think it was in the game last night. There was a Chargers player that lifted up the ball carrier and basically suplexed him into the ground, right? That's a penalty. That seems like that should be a penalty. That's what it's there for, although it's like, well, he's not defenseless, but he is when you lift him off the ground. So I think those penalties that look like WWE moves, that could be officiated. A football play where you're running through somebody and you're off the ground and the player comes off the ground, there's no other – physics tells us there's no other way to fall on that guy. You're just going to fall on top of him.
Ragola or whoever the guy is they have talking about rules said, well, you're supposed to roll off them as you're going down. I'm like,
you can't do that.
Are you the Matrix?
That's the thing. So we want to look at every single catch frame by frame by frame, whether it's a touchdown, whether it's a big play, and we're going to say ball hit the ground and moved a little bit, therefore it's not a catch. Like I thought the play yesterday, the interception that was it Roquan had? Yeah. I thought that was an interception. Don't care that the ball touches the ground. It did not move. It did not assist him in the possession of the football. They got overturned, luckily for us, but I hate the rule, right? We take it frame by frame. If you take that hit frame by frame, both players are off the ground. You can't physically roll off of the guy.
You cannot.
You can't physically turn your body Matrix style in midair and turn and roll the player to the ground. It's impossible. It's BS.
And now let's talk about Adam Thielen's crackback block. And by the way, this is Viking News brought to you by my friends at Radco. We all love Radco. Do we love Radco or do we not? We love Radco. We love Radco. Okay, cool. Thank you, Radco.
So the TV broadcast, we're trying to figure out what the call was, and then they brought Mike Pereira in. And he just definitively is like, that's definition textbook crackback. He's like, it can't be offensive pass interference because it was behind the line of scrimmage. And Adam was either going parallel or even slightly backwards to make the block. He's like, this is case closed. He's like, that's a crackback. So Thielen was pissed.
Oh, he lost it.
I mean, super pissed. But Pereira on Fox, and again, I'm not a rules expert. I don't know. He said, this is open and shut. This is textbook.
Listen.
You disagree with that too?
No.
Oh.
I think Pereira and Blandino are the two best in football. The others on the other networks, they need to go. They're awful. They're awful on TV. They're always getting the calls wrong. At least what's going to happen on the review. But usually, what Blandino and Pereira say, usually agree with. And the thing is, I have to agree with them. I don't know I thought they changed the crackback rule. I thought that. This is where I think maybe it needs to be reiterated. I thought you could set a legal pick, a basketball pick like that. I thought that they're trying to get rid of the rule where a defensive player on the end of the line of scrimmage doesn't see a guy coming from outside the box like takes a running start and takes somebody out. Again, Juju Smith-Schuster to Brian Branch, which was also a block in the back, right? That's an egregious penalty that should be called. That's an egregious penalty that should be penalized. When you're standing there as a basketball pick and the guy runs into you, I thought that was a legal play.
Can I tell you what Adam Thielen said to Ben Gessling after the game?
Yeah.
The referee told Adam, even after the game, because the guy talked to Adam after the game, said, we're going to have to talk to the league and find out what we're supposed to tell you guys about that. Because Thielen's point was they told him you have to just let yourself get run over. You're not allowed to do anything aggressive. You have to stop and let them run you over. That's the only thing you're allowed to do. And Adam's like, that guy's 6'3", 250. You want me to just allow him to hurt me? And the ref said to Adam, we agree. We need to talk to the NFL about that. But by the letter of the law, you're not allowed to do that. You have to stand there like it's a basketball pick and allow yourself to be run over.
So the fact that he kind of set up as a wall and knocked him over,
he got a little too aggressive apparently. Yeah.
No, well, the thing is, like, that to me, that was the typical. That's like teaching tape on a basketball pick. If you look at him on a basketball court, his feet are planted in the ground. He's not moving. Hands are down by his waist. That's a legal pick, right? The other step to that is, I think a couple years ago when they implemented this, they said you could do that same thing, but you have to have your hands out and almost just like shield the guy. You can't like launch into them. You just have to have your hands out.
No shoulder throws.
No shoulder throws, all that stuff. So again, that could be the gray area. It's not that he didn't see you. It's not your positioning. It's that you had a shoulder that was thrown in there. If you would have led with your hands and stood there, I think that could have been legal. And again, I could be wrong. I think that there's a fine line. I don't love the call, but I also am not super familiar with the technical aspects of that particular
Can you
play.
see my computer screen from there?
Yeah.
See how he launches himself a little bit like that?
I mean, kind of, but you're also bracing for contact.
No, I agree completely. I'm just telling you, that's what Thielen said the refs told him after the game. If you had just stood there and not launched yourself like that, we wouldn't have called it. It's a hell of a block.
It's
a hell of a block.
I don't even think it's a launch. You know, like we use these words so flippantly. Like, that's not a launch.
Right.
That's not a launch. That's like bracing for impact and like you're absorbing the hit.
All because the guy wasn't looking.
I'm sorry.
Really, when it comes down.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, the guy wasn't looking at all. If he was actually looking and saw Thielen come up, there's no way that'd be a penalty.
Don't be mean to Hogstad.
No, I'm not. I just know that. Again, we're over.
No, I'm with you. I hate it.
We're over officiating the game.
Yes.
Like, sorry, the
Well
game.
said.
Sorry, the game can be violent. Sorry, some guys get hurt. Sorry, you signed up for this crap. Like, you're affecting games because the NFL's gone soft, and it like you can hear it in the crowd. I mean, the penalty on Dallas Turner. 55,000 people are like, what are you talking about? Yeah. That's a football play.
Yeah.
What are we watching here?
Yeah.
And what else is he going to do?
What else can he do?
And that might have been the best play of his NFL career. So that was an outstanding.
Right. Yep.
The swim move he did around that guard, that was an outstanding play.
Yeah, it's a design pick play. It's a twist that he.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying like.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
It was perfectly executed. Perfect. You have to rush like that, and then Gink has to flow off each other like that. That's a twist, and it was perfect.
Perfect.
And then he gets flagged for that because it's too aggressive.
That was third down, right?
Yes,
Wouldn't that have made it like a long field goal?
So, yeah.
I tell you, they gave us so many opportunities to beat them yesterday.
Yep.
There were so many moments where I said to myself, is it possible we might still win this game?
Well, they had the ball down 8 when it mattered at the end. I mean, although that 2-minute drive was a mess.
The right before halftime wasn't pretty either.
No, the halftime, 32 seconds we took off the clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Seems like we're having more and more of those this season.
Yeah, they had very weird use of getting the ball back, and as Bill Belichick always did in those Patriots years, is double up. You score, even if you get a field goal, you get the ball back.
Right.
You could score 10 points or 14.
Well, that's the urgency thing too. Was weird. It's like, come on, get up on the ball.
Yeah, there was a lot of that at the end.
For
when they were down 2 scores, you're like, why are you huddling?
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
But even in that final drive where like where JJ took a little too much time to get the ball up and going, and then he does like a 4-yarder to Hawkinson. It's like, that's an incompletion's better than that. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So just little decisions like that. I don't think that was super clean, but again, it's his 4th start.
Yeah.
Right? Like that was not a good 2-minute drive when the game's on the line. But
And you got a Bears team coming to town that gives up a lot of points. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah. All right. More of the Vikings discussion with Ben and Moss and the Power Trip Morning Show after this.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident on Highway 169 northbound at Pioneer Trail on the left shoulder. Traffic is heavy from Highway 21. 694 jammed westbound from Silver Lake to East River. We have delays on 94 westbound from Highway 61 to Highway 52. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. Visit roberthalf.com/Twin Cities. No one knows Twin City businesses like locals. With decades of experience here in the Twin Cities, Robert Half connects skilled professionals in finance, technology, administrative, and more. Visit roberthalf.com/Twin Cities.
Man, I tell you, yesterday was tough. You know what got me through that game? Daisy Brand French onion dip. Now you may be saying, you're exaggerating. I'm not. You know, after the 7th offsides penalty, I reached over, I grabbed my chips, I grabbed my Daisy Brand French onion dip. I took just a big old chip full out of there and put it in my mouth. I was like, it'll be all right. That's the power of Daisy Brand French onion dip. Trust me, try it. It's fall, it's football. It's Daisy Brand French onion dip. Grab some of your grocery today and be happy.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hello, this is Tom Lyons, host of today'sbusinessradio.com, inviting you to tune in for our executive summaries weekday afternoons right after the top 5 at 5 during Barrero. You'll learn great business insights from top Twin Cities businesses, Vector Wealth Management, and Phelan Partners Limited.
Here in Minnesota, we roll out all sorts of things at the holidays, like frozen turkeys for bowling. But the best turkey to roll out is the Full Feast Turkey Meal from Cub. It's a complete, ready-to-serve meal for 10, including a butterball turkey and all the sides, like taters, stuffing, gravy, green beans, pie, and more, all for just $16 a person. No stress, mess, or fuss. Check out our turkey breast and spiral ham meals, too. Shop happy. Holidays. Order today at Cub.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The best deal of the season. Buy an AC, furnace is free. Equipment only, but what a steal. Stay warm this winter with Gens Ryan. Call or book online at gensryan.com today.
Yeah, I love those guys.
This report is sponsored by Pizza Luce.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Or, better yet, give the gift of Luce. Buy $100 in gift cards, get a $25 bonus card on them. Eat like you're home by yourself. PizzaLuce.com.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by OVO LASIK and Lens.
Fan forecast.
The clouds are increasing, the high 36.
30-footer on the way. Drains it! Hear the Howl all season on iHeartRadio's Minnesota Timberwolves channel. And also live tonight on KFAN, the audio home of the Wolves.
Join KFAN's Justin Gard this Sunday for a Vikings watch party unlike any other at the all-new Hop House at Mystic Lake Casino. Don't miss a minute of the action on the giant wall TV displays. Enjoy the best seats, food, and beverages, trivia, and prize giveaways all game long, hosted by JG. The party kicks off at noon. Get all the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Yeah, Saucy was there yesterday. It's a cool place, isn't it?
That place is sweet, dude.
It's so
the
cool.
Hop House is super cool.
It's really big,
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Great
You've
food.
been there a lot,
awesome.
I think, Ben Joe.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
awesome. That place rocks.
Yeah,
It's just unfortunate that we're working game days and I can't go down there and hang out. But I
Well, keep doing what
definitely
you
will.
did yesterday. You won't have to worry about it anymore, will you?
Wow.
I don't know why I said that.
There's a good chance for like college football playoffs and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
And March Madness.
In March Madness, yeah.
That would be awesome. God, college football just rules, man. I hate that it's almost over already.
Yeah, it flies by.
Though every time the Power Trip does a watch party, the Vikings or whoever we want loses.
Thanks,
Never
Zach.
Wow, thanks for bringing it down
Thanks,
there.
guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Going back to the stat from last week, the times in our franchise history that we've lost to the Ravens, the coach gets fired that year. If you beat the Ravens, you go to the NFC title game. So I don't know if KOC's on Monster.com or putting a resume together. It sounds like it's over based on history.
Indeed.
I don't think so. I think indeed. Saw 17 hours ago you tweeted the Vikings should take more time between plays.
Yeah, that's when they were down 2 scores and we're huddling. Let's speed it up here.
16 hours ago, you tweeted, Nine's quarterback rating is going to be 9 today.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're that far off, actually.
Yeah.
Muss and I were trying to get this working yesterday. We were going to throw up 9 fingers like this.
Yes.
And then it didn't work because he didn't have that great
Right.
game after that.
Yeah.
16 hours ago, something called Diddle. No, there's no L there.
Come on,
Diddy? D-I-D-D-E.
Kong?
Said, you suck.
Got it.
Said at you. You suck, no talent nor insight. Just stick to attempting slapstick comedy. And you tweeted a picture of David from S Creek saying, me?
Yeah.
So you engaged?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Aren't you already married?
To Diddy?
Yeah.
Man, things got weird.
Yeah.
He's in prison.
So did you block Diddle then after that?
Yeah, did you block that guy or not?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that feels like
You're
that
growing up.
warrants a block.
He's grown up.
I mean, he said you suck.
Yeah, but you say that to me.
Yeah, but I don't really care if you block me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you do. How would you know what he's tweeting?
I have burner accounts that keep an eye on him.
Of course you do. Why do you keep an eye on me?
That's spell check sauce. I got to see your grammar mistakes.
And you're obsessed with me.
I am obsessed with you.
Everything.
Hey, hell of a job on Friday in Password. You are getting better.
Oh man, that's a nice comment. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're getting better. You made 3 or 4 really solid clues, and I'm like, God, that was a really good one, man. Look at this kid go.
It also helped that
you're playing with Barb.
Well, Barb's and somebody else had zero interest.
You could tell that comment had checked out after about the 3rd word. Maybe it was over.
Yep. Zero.
No.
He's always a fun partner.
He is when he played with Corey, he was outstanding.
Yeah. We're like 6-1 or something together. He's awesome.
Yeah, when it's like people like you and I.
Hey, what happened? You're a fun partner too, Muss.
Thank you.
Just ask Lil B.
Oh, and Kevin Fallness.
She hates me.
Yeah, you're back to 500, right?
Yeah, man.
Look at you.
Yep.
Look at you. What a turnaround.
Yeah.
My dog.
It was fun. I love playing that game.
Yeah. They should play it every Friday. I hate when they don't.
Yeah.
100 wins for Barb.
My wife says the same thing. She loves it.
Pisses me off.
Yep. Pisses her off
Ruins
too.
my Friday.
Yep.
I lead a pretty empty existence.
She does not, but you do.
Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers. All right, let's hit some stuff that we haven't talked about much because we've been so Vikings focused. Gopher basketball beat Alcorn State Saturday, 95-50. Our buddy Nico Medved 2-0. Wednesday at Missouri, though.
Let's go.
7 o'clock. So, finally
Are you going,
real
Hawk?
game.
I can't. I'm getting ready for my big show at the Armory on Friday. We have Rocket. I know, dude. I'm so excited. I was just talking to Max. I'm trying not to to build it up too much in my mind, but I just can't wait. That's a big old venue and a place I've always wanted to play. I can't wait.
What time will that be?
I don't know.
I have yet to see a show there. Everybody just loves it.
Oh, Armory's awesome.
Armory's
Friday
great.
night? I might be able to do
We're
that.
open for Cole Swindell.
I might actually be able to do that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
Come on,
awesome.
come on,
Well, why don't know why we're not doing that?
What just happened?
Eagles at Packers tonight at 7:15. The Packers are 5-2-1. The Eagles are 6-2, and like I mentioned, beat them twice last year, once in Brazil and once in the playoffs. Green Bay, though, is your favorite on DraftKings. They are -1.5, and the over/under is 45.5. Speaking of DraftKings, Ben and Muss and I were talking about this during one of the breaks. With one game to go in week, what is this, Sauce? 10, 11? What are we at? What week is this?
This is week 10.
Week 10.
Week 10, yeah.
With one game to go in week 10, here are your updated MVP standings according to DraftKings.
Oh.
There's only one.
Let's go 10-1.
I'm sorry. I don't care who there's only one person it can be, especially after yesterday's game.
Stafford?
No, the running back in Indy.
Jonathan Taylor.
Taylor.
That game,
It should be.
That game
It should be, but it's
that
not.
game was massive.
3 touchdowns.
Got to be
What
Drake
is
May.
game winner?
30-something carries?
Yeah.
Let's
be
go.
Drake
Let's
May.
go backwards 10-1. Tied for ninth
Steve
at
Lamberdosi.
25-1 is Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert.
Birdman.
Actually, hey, I take that back. Baker's also tied at 25-1. So Baker, Justin Herbert, and Lamar.
BG.
Those three are 25-1. Jalen Hurts is 7th at 22-1. Ouch. 6th, Sam Darnold at 10-1.
Man,
Should be higher.
Come on now.
Could be higher.
That team's a machine.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is 5th at 7-1. He did not have a good game yesterday.
I think that's the biggest loss of his career.
To the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jonathan Taylor, like we just mentioned, is the 4th most likely at 6-1. I think he basically cut his odds in half yesterday. I think he was something like 12-1 before yesterday.
I wish I'd bought it.
Patrick Mahomes is 3rd at 5-1. Matt Stafford, 2nd at 3-1. And your DraftKings MVP favorite at plus 275, second-year quarterback Drake May.
Yeah. Probably should offer.
How about Stafford? Did you see the stat on Matthew Stafford?
Isn't he thrown 4 touchdowns in 3 straight games?
Yeah, NFL record.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's insane.
That
and
team
0 interceptions.
That
Never would've
team's
guessed
good.
it.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed when he went out there
And
it was
as
going to work.
Maximo and I talked about yesterday in overtime, he was drafted in 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
2009.
Yeah.
The first Madden he was in was on the PS2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
17 seasons.
I actually thought, and I heard somewhere through the grapevine, that his back injury during training camp was actually pretty significant. So it's even more surprising that he's playing this healthy and playing this well.
Yeah.
At this stage of his career. I mean, he's on fire. Like
so
I've
good.
always loved Stafford.
Watching him play is just awesome. It's such a treat when he was with the Lions, of course, and with the Rams. But, man, the way that guy can huck the ball.
All right, so call it. Ben, call it. Drake May, Matt Stafford, Mahomes, Taylor, Allen, Darnold, Hurts, Mayfield, Jackson, Herbert. Those are your top 10. You have to be right on November 10th who wins MVP in about 3 months.
It's not going to be Mahomes. That's just
I don't think it's going to be Drake May.
You don't think he'll hold on?
No. I just think that the way that this thing works, it is about name recognition and longevity and built-up respect, as much as I hate that that's how it is. I think it'll probably be Stafford.
Can you, by the way, you were right in the middle saying playing against him, and then you stopped for a second. What were you going to say about playing against him?
Well, I was just going to say, I've always loved the way that he can compete. I mean, he, behind that Lions line, would just get pummeled at times. And partially it was his fault because he just stays in the pocket and he just wants to make the throw. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if somebody is 350 pounds barreling down on him. He stays in the pocket, gets hit, bounces back up, maybe injured, fights through it. I don't know. I think that there's early in his career, he had sort of this prima donna, sort of pretty boy reputation. But, man, he's one of the toughest quarterbacks that has been around in the league in a long time. And he's been like that since day one.
Has there ever been a trade of that magnitude that worked out so well for both teams?
I mean, I can't recall one in recent history.
Me neither.
No.
Where both teams love their player and the player fits what they're doing so perfectly. I don't think so.
Sauce your hands up.
Here is the Patriots' schedule the rest of the way where you can put up huge numbers. They play the Jets this Thursday.
Yes.
That defense is terrible. They play the Bengals. That's one of the worst defenses in football.
Yes.
They host the Giants. That's a bad defense.
Yes. Man.
The Bills.
Okay.
Then the only tough game they have left is at the Ravens. Then they go to the Jets again, and then they get to finish with the Dolphins. He will win the MVP because he's going to put up huge numbers.
He stays healthy. So my dad had some scuttlebutt. He had an idea.
Ooh.
My dad likes the Jonathan Taylor pick as well because he still thinks that Saquon should have won MVP last year, and a lot of voters realize they made a mistake.
Agreed.
And that if Taylor puts up numbers that are this dominant, it's almost going to be like a legacy win for Saquon by going, we should have given it to Saquon. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is a beast. So if the Colts stay relevant and Taylor stays on this path, my dad's all over Jonathan Taylor.
I think that's a great take. The only thing
he's going to love to hear that. I can't wait to tell him that Lieber agrees.
The only thing that I think is going to, and I'll have to pull up their schedule, I think the one thing that he will have to do is show out in primetime. Now, whether or not they have a primetime game, they play the Seahawks at Seattle on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
They host the 49ers on a Monday Night Football game. And that's it. Everything else is noon. These two games, noon, and then Texans are to be announced. So I think the problem is Indy's just in a small area, small TV market, small community, and nobody really sees them play other than the stat lines and some of the highlights. And you're like, yeah, this is great. But he's got to show out in these primetime games. Yeah. That's when I think that he'll really turn the voters man, you can go to Seattle in an afternoon game and put up those numbers. Whew.
The thing that he's doing that is amazing to me, Ben, is even his long breakout runs, he's run through somebody at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
He makes contact, destroys someone, and then runs 50 yards. It's incredible.
He's the only one in the league that has over 1,000 rushing yards, and he leads the league by over 200 yards in rushing.
But the MVP is basically a quarterback award.
Yep.
Well, according to my dad's scuttlebutt,
yeah,
this is going to be a makeup for last year.
I guess I didn't agree with your dad.
Oh,
Don't tell him that.
He's going to be thrilled that Lieber agrees with him and devastated that Muss sees it the other way.
The Scuttle Muss.
Yeah. The Scuttle Muss. Title of the podcast.
I'm not sure when your dad developed it, but he's got a great scuttlebutt.
Yeah. He really does.
Yeah.
Hey, Sauce.
I think in the
Doesn't
50s.
run the family, I'll tell you that.
Actually, I'm sorry. Hey, Hawk, how's Sauce's dad's scuttlebutt?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm getting droopy. He's letting it go.
Starting to scuttle.
It is. There's more scuttle than butt. Yeah, I know, but come on, work on it.
Sauce, how often do you talk to your dad about different sports theories?
Not much.
Not much? Okay.
He's busy with Hawk all the time.
Yeah, well, I apologize about that, but we're family.
Yeah. You wish.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I got money on Lamar to win the MVP, so I want him to keep this. That yesterday's game sucked.
That did not
If
help.
we're going to lose, then put up 7 touchdowns against the Vikings, right? To have Lamar have a very pedestrian game. That's not what I needed.
The Vikings needed to win that game.
Man, what's the kid's name?
Got him at 40-1, too.
Oh, Stephon Diggs. Man, he can still do it, man.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, he's got more kids than anybody, but I tell you what, he can still catch touchdowns.
Nick Cannon.
Man, dude, I think there's 4 women right now pregnant with his babies. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
I don't think you're wrong.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we've all been there, though.
What?
Haven't we all? No?
No.
Oh. Then I guess it's just him. I don't know. Headlines in a second. We can go around the NFL scores, too, and see what Ben thinks as well. Maybe this is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Well, there's not much to be here. No, there's not much to see.
Listen to your favorite KFAN podcast, sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, professionally installing only the highest quality siding and roofing.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays.
It's the most wonderful time.
Open the app and search Holiday and find Cool 108, Minnesota's Christmas station.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Plus stations playing specialized holiday music, Christmas classics, Christmas jazz, country, plus tons of playlists, even podcasts.
Last Christmas.
Our gift to you, the perfect holiday soundtrack. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Holiday to start listening.
You know what else would be great for the holidays? Something great for your home that everybody benefits for. Benefits for? From. Windows, maybe. Siding, roofing, doors. What do you need? Builders and Remodelers got it. They do it well. That's right. We're talking about the best products installed perfectly with the best warranties at the best prices. Installation warranty value. What do you need? They do it. Windows, siding, doors, roofing. Right now, windows and doors up to $500 off per window or door, and siding and roofing up to $5,000 off your project. Come on now. It's Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. Check them out today. Nobody does it better.
Sun, sweat, rain, sleet, hail. In Minneapolis, fall can throw it all at you, often in the same day. That's why True Work makes performance workwear built for this kind of weather. It stretches, breathes, moves, keeps you warm when the cold hits, and cool when it doesn't. Tested and proven on the job site in every condition. True Work. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does. Get 15% off your first True Work order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com.
American Pressure sells and services pressure washers. What else does American Pressure do?
Hydro excavating accessories, automatic parts washers, detergents, hoses, parts, floor scrubbers, flat surface cleaners, sanitation systems, and industrial run-all-day battery-powered pressure washers.
Whoa, all that here in Minnesota in Robbinsdale. They come to you, or you can go to them. Find out more at AmericanPressure.com.
American Pressure. Swear it, don't say it.
Nothing up my sleeve, and presto!
Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again.
That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates.
With a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at ProntoHeat.com.
Who is Farm Bureau Financial Services? At our core, we're relationship builders. We're home and auto bundlers, life insurers, farm and ranch protectors, and retirement planners. We're neighbors, community members, and friends. We're the people you can count on now and for years to come. Find a Farm Bureau agent at fbfs.com/protect. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Is your furnace or heat pump ready for another Minnesota winter? If not, now's time to upgrade and save big. Hoffman Cooling and Heating is offering up to $5,600 in rebates on qualifying heating system installations. But here's the catch. Federal tax credits for high-efficiency systems expire at the end of 2025. Save thousands while boosting your home's comfort and efficiency. Call 651-HOFFMAN. That's 651-HOFFMAN. Or visit HoffmanHeating.net to schedule your free estimate today.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Crinkle-cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns, Texas toast, and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
Hey, it's Zach Halverson, and I'm so excited because I just got my new vehicle from Luther Brookdale Chevrolet. I traded in my old Impala, and the whole experience from start to finish was incredible. Tony and Deshaun made everything easy. They answered every question that I had, and I left Luther Brookdale Chevrolet in my new Equinox and merged onto 694 with a smile. If you're thinking about trading in or upgrading, trust me. Stop by and talk with my friends at Luther Brookdale Chevrolet today and see just how easy buying a car can be.
Smart Start MN, your ignition interlock specialists.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
All right, final segment, Power Trip Morning Show 827. I guess, depending on when you're listening to us on the podcast, you don't care about what time it is right now, but that's what time it is at this moment. Mussman and Ben Joe over there. Cast of Dozens. Mussman, what's going on tomorrow night? Where you at?
Oh, geez. Good question.
Thank you.
Good question. We're going to be at Apple Valley and the American Legion, one of my favorites. It's a cool spot. Yeah. So we'll be there 5:30 to 8:30. You can win tickets in the Miller Lite Lounge.
Nice.
To go see your Minnesota Vikings. So stop on out. Yeah, a lot of fun. Games and prizes. And it's always a good time.
Sunday.
I don't know what it was about yesterday's game, but, after the game, I've got a couple post-game responsibilities to do, and I'm still on the field. And there's a lot of people still in those, little field-level suite boxes.
Yeah.
Man, there's some real drunk people last night.
Yeah, they're pretty wasted.
I don't know what it was about yesterday's game. It was a little more extra than a normal noon game.
Yeah. Well, if you watch that game, You kind of understand. We're I guess we're going there.
And I'll tell you what.
Somehow we got to have a good time.
I don't think I'm exaggerating. If you are tailgating before a game and it's 12 degrees outside, you're drinking a little more than you normally are.
I guess so.
That is a true statement. I believe that's true. Hey, before we get into sports, Corey, you asked a question last week about the canceled flights.
Yeah. About how they picked which flights get canceled.
I have the list of what flights are canceled today, and they run the gamut.
Oh, really?
Vegas, Dallas, Chicago,
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
my God. If my Vegas flight got canceled, I would be throwing haymakers.
I'm going Thursday,
Dude, you know what one we're talking about, too, that 5:45 a.m. flight. We've been on that
man.
one. I know. That's the one you're loving right there. Denver, Chicago, and then International Falls, Sioux Falls, Bismarck. So it runs the gamut.
So that's interesting that it's essentially all passed, but it still doesn't, I guess, answer the question, like, why does that one get canceled? Because there's no way a Vegas flight isn't full or mostly full. So it's not like
maybe that's it. Maybe they look at capacity and they're like, well, we cancel one that's only 60% versus 100%.
Maybe
we're sold.
Right.
Yeah,
Man,
I bet that flight on a Monday isn't that crowded.
Well, but not just that, but maybe there's another flight going out at 6:30.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Or maybe they're trying to heavy hand the government.
That could be too, yeah. Maybe
let's get this done. We're just going to start canceling flights.
Well, the government's the one canceling it, right? Sean Duffy's the one that's doing it, right? The Department of Transportation.
I don't know.
Former real worlder, which again still blows my mind.
Is that
Who the hell is Sean Duffy?
You would look him up. You would know him. You watched his season for sure. Was it Road Rules? Road Rules, not Real World.
I don't know.
He was Road Rules.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I know that guy.
I know that dude.
I know that guy.
She's like Sean Penn. That's funny.
Did I hear anything about? Is the shutdown over? Do they have a plan? Do they have an
As
agreement?
of last night, I just heard it was close.
They have a
I didn't see
plan,
I didn't see if it was officially
I thought
over.
as of last night, they're like, we're getting this thing
We're
done.
close, yeah.
Hope so.
Good.
Hope so.
Well, I mean, because I need this to be over so Sauce can go to Vegas this week.
Oh,
you don't want me here?
I just like when you go to Vegas.
Oh, that's right. You're going to Vegas this week, so you'll be out when?
Friday and Monday.
Son of a bitch. I can't go home for Thanksgiving this weekend either. Well, crap. Never mind. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Sauce has to go to Vegas, so I can't have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, sorry, Mom and Dad.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
All right, let's do headlines.
I don't have anybody.
Now it's time for
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and WolfRiverElectric.com. Go solar and get solar panels put on still. You can still do it here in 2025. There's plenty of time. Go to WolfRiverElectric.com. Trebek gets it.
Huh? Yeah, he gets it. Huh?
I like
Great
to think
bit.
if Alex Trebek was still with us, he would reach out to Wolf River and go, put those panels on my house.
Yeah.
Did you call him Phalix? Because I like that name.
Alex Trebek.
Pretty close.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That would be the name of his adult toy, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Sauce, one of your favorite things on the planet is to look up the available seats to concerts that are struggling to sell tickets, correct?
Yes.
I think this is the TV equivalent of that.
You are correct.
You know where I'm going with this?
100% I know what you're going to say.
Man, Kim Kardashian's having a bad week.
Yep.
She failed the bar exam because she's trying to be an actual lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which
she
people
failed the
do.
bar exam.
It's tough.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be hard.
tough.
I couldn't do it.
Pretty cool that she's trying to be one even. Good for her.
A lot of people make a couple attempts.
I probably couldn't pass it either.
Lawyer Lambert did it on his first attempt.
Sure, she didn't. She failed. She also has one of the most horrific scores in the history of television for a TV show on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, no.
It was 0. Now it's 5% for her show All's Fair. You know, like when the critics... So I don't know how they populate the critics' consensus. I don't know if that is somebody that just looks at all of them and says... There's like a writer for Rotten Tomatoes that says, this is kind of the summary. Or, I don't know, do they use AI to say... process all of these reviews and tell me I don't know how they do it. This is the word for word critics consensus for Kim Kardashian's show All's Fair. Too awful to love, too boring to war over.
Ouch.
Wow.
The first top critic that's listed on RottenTomatoes.com for All's Fair, Melanie McFarland says, quote, break out a stopwatch, start the timer the moment the action begins, and see how long it takes for your jaw to detach from the rest of your face. I mean, there's so many people in this show. And it's just
Glenn Close is in it.
getting destroyed as like there's so many memes now and clips from this going like, you cannot believe how bad the acting is. You cannot believe how bad the writing is. It's getting dumped on so hard. Go ahead, Sauce.
You know who would love that?
Dwight Hockey.
Yeah, thank you.
5% on Rotten Tomatoes, and she failed the bar exam in the same week. Rough week. I mean, she's a billionaire. She's doing just fine.
Right. One of the other ones
Yikes.
is it's not a hate watch. It's just unwatchable.
Oof.
Wow.
So this is a TV show? I've never even heard of this thing.
Yeah.
Me neither.
And it got canceled?
I mean, it's going to be.
Is she actually in it, or is she
Oh, yeah,
producing
no,
it?
she's in it.
Oh, she's in it. Okay.
In it.
Yeah.
I think her mom produces it.
Oh. That's main reason why I wouldn't watch it.
Oh.
Just because I'm just so done with the Kardashians.
Oh.
Yeah. They've kind of run their course.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what is good? If you guys get a chance, I was telling these guys about it this morning.
Too much of a bad thing.
There's a new show, I think it's called Death by Lightning on
yeah.
Netflix about President Garfield.
Yep.
I'm 2 episodes into it's only 4 episodes long. It's fantastic.
The acting in that and
Right.
how many people are there like, oh, that guy. Oh, that guy.
It is
She's in
so
this.
good.
It's really good. We've watched a couple episodes as well.
What's the dude's name who I told you plays the
Shannon?
No, the
Michael Shannon plays Garfield, but
plays
Matthew
Garfield.
I think it's pronounced McFadden.
That guy.
You would know him from Succession.
Yeah.
He's
awesome on
the,
Succession.
The one who's going to do the deed eventually, the one who's off his rocker, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that guy's great. It's really, really well done, and a part of history I had no idea about.
That was my point when you brought it up earlier. Is like I think almost everybody that goes through school and takes a backpack to senior year realizes what happened to JFK and Lincoln.
Sure.
I know what happened to them.
Exactly. But what is it? 2 other presidents have been assassinated? Is it 2?
Yes,
Is it McKinley and Garfield?
Yeah.
I think it's the 4. I think. See, I'm not even sure. I just know JFK,
I didn't know
Lincoln,
that.
and I think it's McKinley and Garfield. Either way, I know nothing about the Garfield assassination.
The only thing I know about it is because it was on a Simpsons episode where they were like, the kids were all the presidents, and then the one guy goes up there and he's like, yeah, Garfield, I died in 30 days.
No, that's William Henry Harrison.
Yeah, he's
That's
got
Harrison?
Didn't even
pneumonia.
botch that one.
He got pneumonia.
William Henry Harrison got sick and died.
His accepted speech or whatever was outside, and he spoke for like 4 hours outside and died of pneumonia.
Wrap it up, John.
Yeah, hurry up, man.
So he got pneumonia from being outside. That
I
last
think
time?
that
the
is
story,
correct.
yeah.
Yep, and he died.
Yeah, I did screw that. Damn.
It's okay, bud. We were right there
But
with you, though.
Maybe you're not to the episode where he gets pneumonia.
Yeah.
No, but see, that's my point, though. I have no idea who killed Garfield, and I know there's so many lasagna jokes, right?
Oh, lasagna.
Curiosity.
I don't know
Yeah.
who it was. I don't know why or when. Who knows? No idea. I guess
It
we're
wasn't
gonna
a
watch the
duel?
show and find
That's
out.
a different president, too. Damn it.
It's okay.
I didn't even think he was the president.
Nope.
Burr was not?
Were you cold?
Aaron Burr?
Was not the president. No.
Oh, okay.
Thank God you
We're good
said
at stuff.
that.
And I was hoping to be a social studies teacher.
Mus, you're crushing it right now.
You really are, man.
Yeah,
getting
you're doing
it.
great.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Yeah, you were offsides, but it's cool.
False start.
21% of Americans have planned a trip just for the food.
Ah.
You guys ever had a food-centric vacation of any kind?
No.
Nah.
Because obviously people go to like wine country for wine.
Yeah.
That's not food. I'm trying to think of.
Although-
What about like New Orleans for the beignets?
Yeah.
But I mean, is that why you went, or that's just an
That's
added
why I'd
benefit?
go.
You're going for the beads.
Yeah.
No.
I
just
bet
get
you-
those from Hawk.
Yeah, he's going to
I bet
make
you
security
some-
go off with
Where
it.
are
Not
they?
those kind of beads.
Oh, the ones you pull start.
Full start.
That's what Hawk demands.
Go ahead. What's your name? Go ahead, Ben. Sorry. You won't stop.
No, it's fine. I'd rather hear beaded pull starts than what I was going to say.
Sounds a lot like Gus Johnson calling a touchdown.
It does. I make trips to Maple Grove for food, but that's about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A hotel in North Dakota, the home of Marnie Gellner,
That's the name of it?
is being investigated after an employee was filmed washing bed sheets in a hot tub.
Yeah, I saw the video of it.
Another employee said the sheets are put into the hot tub, quote, to remove stains.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what?
I
Way to
saw
go,
the video.
Marnie.
I really did. I saw video of it.
Oh, God.
He's piling them in there, stirring them up a little bit. Yep. It's pretty grody, man.
Greasy.
That's disgusting.
Pretty grody.
And I'd still hop in that hot tub. I just can't
You
help
would.
myself.
Yeah,
You
you
love
Yeah.
hot tubs.
Oh, hot tubs
Yeah.
are the best.
Yeah, not one that's
Just
community.
Any
Not one
swirling
that's got
water that.
soup in
No
it.
way.
No.
Oh, I'm in there. Yeah, that's the best.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Grab a couple of Miller Lights and just sit there in the
No.
hot tub.
You're like
Hotel
a-
hot tub.
You're
Just
like
having a
Austin
good time.
Hot tub
Powers.
beers.
You're like Austin Powers with a lot of vagina.
Yeah.
Well, there'd be,
Curling your toes.
that'd be a better one.
That's the spot right there. I love that bit.
I
didn't know it was your turn.
A 38-year-old guy was arrested for battering his elderly father, leaving him with, quote, severe bruises and swelling to his eyes and his face.
Hear him out.
The man was charged with a felony, and he was drunk. What was his first name? Now, this article does not say, this headline does not say this guy had a nickname. It says a 38-year-old man named blank. This cannot be his birth name, but I have so many questions.
Does it have to do with what he did?
No.
Okay.
Beavis.
Nope.
I mean, there's.
This can't be his actual
Okay,
first
well,
name, but it doesn't say
Then it
nickname.
can't be. It can't be Dwight.
No.
Scooter.
Chainsaw.
All good guesses.
Felch.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Afraid of Felcher?
Wow, you got a JC out of Corliss.
I mean, don't Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Well, you said something weird.
Yeah. Leave Hawk.
You
Your
set
phone.
me up.
This is a food.
Oh.
Tater.
Kumquat.
Whoa.
Well, Tommy's changing
It's
his
a
name.
food.
It's a
It's a food. I know. You're right.
It should be.
Baked lay.
Arby's roast beef.
Oh.
Eggplant.
Big Montana.
The guy that beat the hell out of his dad was named Pancake.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see that being a
Yeah,
name.
I could
It's
see
kinda
that.
cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cute name.
Pancake.
Cute.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not bad.
Let's just say, just for argument's sake, let's say it is his legal birth name. I kind of am siding with Pancake then. You deserve to beat the hell out of your dad if you got named Pancake.
Yeah.
Like when you're old enough, you're 38.
You could argue that.
It says elderly, so you know finally, like, now I can take him. If there was any debate before, there's no way I'm losing this fight now at 38 years old. And
You could
Pancake's
argue
like,
that.
finally, I've waited 38 years.
And I'm guessing this is like one of those oxymoronic names. Like he's actually really skinny.
Super skinny.
Yeah, super skinny.
Yeah, you know, it's like that's the entire A Boy Named Sue song from Johnny Cash. His dad named
Good
him
point.
Sue, and then he beat his ace.
All right, kumquats, I gotta go. Love you all.
Love you.
And I'll be back Thursday with a formula to beat the Bears.
Let's
Oh,
go.
boy.
Yeah, let's go.
Pancake.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Pancake.
It's kind of cute. And maybe his dad
Yeah.
loves pancakes. Maybe he named his son after his favorite thing in the whole wide world. You know what I'd name my son?
Oh, boy.
What would you name him?
I can't say it on the air.
Oh, why not?
Hey, here's business news. You guys want to learn business news? You guys know
Yeah.
Funko, the doll company, the toy
Video
doll
game
company?
store?
They make the little things. Yeah. Mhm.
Yep, has, quote, substantial doubt about its odds of being around a year from now because of the tariffs. So they're saying we're in big trouble. So Funko,
Rosie.
uh-oh. Number 2, Wendy's is closing 200 to 350 restaurants as part of its turnaround plan.
Do it.
Yikes.
Rose, come on,
Rose,
man.
come on, bud.
Yeah, relax. Why?
And-
What does that mean?
And Red Robin and its freaking bottomless steak fries, A+.
A+.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Is also
Rose.
struggling financially, so they're closing around 70 locations.
Yeah, they closed the St. Cloud one recently, but that place is awesome.
Yeah.
Red Robin is underrated as all hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Just go for the steak fries,
Yeah.
man.
Right, Rosie?
Damn.
Yep, correct.
Do it.
All right. That sucks. What does turnaround mean? Like they're going to up the quality but get rid of restaurants?
What do you think?
What do you think a turnaround
Yeah.
plan means?
Go back to the drawing board?
Keep going. Here, let me read it again and see if you can figure out what it means.
Okay.
Wendy's is closing 200 to 350 restaurants as part of its turnaround plan.
It's a good question.
A lot of
Wow,
people are
I
asking
thought
it.
this was a bit for a second. Now I'm
No,
pretty
I don't. But I mean, but does it
Funny?
mean that you're closing 200 to 300 restaurants for a
Yes, they
turnaround
were.
plan? Doesn't it mean that you're going to get rid of some places to make more money?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's to try to
Yeah, you
get
got it.
back on the right financial path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, you got it. You did
got
it. Well done.
Way to go, Sauce.
Wendy's is
Number one.
Jeez, that was
Sorry,
my
that was
God,
very loud.
that was loud.
Very loud. Don't know why.
No Doubt added more dates to their Sphere residency.
You know who introduces them is Jacques Lemaire.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
And then when they're walking off stage, he points at him and goes,
There's no doubt.
Wow. That was real good. That took me like 8 seconds to compute that joke, but that was really good.
That's not a lot.
Actually, it is.
For me, it is.
8 seconds to figure that joke out is an extended period of time.
Deep
Good
breath.
to know.
I like No Doubt. I wouldn't go see him
No.
at the Sphere.
Why is the Dave Matthews Band not there?
do you want us to answer that?
No, I don't want you to answer that. But
Now it sounds like Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton might be on the rocks.
no, not that.
Yeah.
Anything but that.
You're unsure?
Aw.
You're unsure?
Unsure.
So there is some doubt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you met both of them?
Oh, yeah. Together, actually.
Nice people?
Oh, they're fantastic. Yeah. Blake Shelton is an absolute riot.
Who's better
He's
looking?
so funny. Boy, Gwen really dolled it up when it was one of his shows at the X, and she was there as well. And so we went backstage to meet him and
Just
she was
hanging
there.
out, or was she like on
Hanging out.
stage as well?
Just hanging out.
What
Really?
happened,
Not
Rosie?
a part of the performance in any way.
Oh, you banged into him?
No duets or no.
I think they did the one
cameo?
song that they have together. I think she hopped on stage for that, but
Oh, Rump Shaker?
I didn't stay that long, so I couldn't say.
Huh?
I pulled a hockey.
Well done.
Was Bossberg there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was Pete there?
He's a big fan.
Whoa.
Here's another headline that we seem to run over about once a week, but look, here it is again. Sauce, you said you're going to Vegas later this week, right?
Yeah,
Obviously, the power
Thursday,
trip was there a couple weeks ago. We love it. It's the best city in the world, right? Not even close. They do nickel and dime you, and we all understand hotel prices and restaurant prices, sure. But this headline said, Vegas resorts continue to take heat for selling bottles of Aquafina for $9.
That's ridiculous.
And I think that sums it up.
Yeah.
Everybody expects, world-class restaurants to charge a lot, or maybe a show at the Sphere is astronomical, or The Wizard of Oz is a couple $100, whatever. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Don't charge me $9 for a bottle of water.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, but isn't Vegas kind of like Disney World, where you're just like, don't even pay attention to what things cost?
No, but that I
We'll
guess
just we'll look at the
but
statement
that's my
a month
point, though.
from now.
Dude,
We'll
but that's
just-
exactly my point. Is $9 bottles of water make you realize when you're trying not to pay attention, you're like, $9 for water. Like, if you just charge $2 for a bottle of water, you can overcharge on other things that we won't notice.
Yeah, when you got to choose between your kid going to college and being dehydrated.
Yeah. Well said.
It's Vegas. What are you getting water for anyways? You are not doing Vegas right when you're getting water.
Mus, you got a problem.
Yeah. And what is your... You're the one who got lost between casinos.
That was not because of the water.
That's true.
That was something completely different. I got roofied.
Yeah, you did.
You got ruffied?
Roofied.
You got Zackied.
Oh.
Have you heard that Target announced a new, basically, greet everybody with a smile policy?
Like Walmart?
Kind of, yeah. Instead of having an actual greeter, though, at the front, they're now going to basically, this is paraphrasing, require all their employees to go over the top and engaging them with a smile and positivity, and no more walking around looking like Eeyore from the 100-Acre Woods. It's got to be like, let's pump it up around here a little
Well, I
bit.
do want them to look like they're doing okay. I don't want everybody to look all sad, but please don't talk to me.
Yeah, correct. Don't look sad, but please don't
for
talk
sure.
to Hawk.
No, not because I don't like people or anything like that. I just don't know what to say.
Right.
I get
Yeah.
all uncomfortable. If there's not a microphone in my face, I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah.
And don't comment on the things
Whoa.
that I'm purchasing as well.
That's why you got to go through self-checkout,
Stop
man.
buying lube.
Self-checkout. Nobody
He's got a point
comments.
there. You got to quit buying all that lube. Mus.
Why buying all that lube?
Who comments? You go through the regular aisle?
No, I don't.
Okay,
no,
good.
No.
Well, then,
but now they're getting rid of those too. They're minimizing how many they have there because they want that interaction.
That's right. That's what they're saying.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't care if
the
there's
direction.
one and there's a line. I'm going through self-checkout.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're also buying a lot of lube.
Yeah, there's been a run on lube from you two.
You too. Yeah.
You guys know something we don't know.
And Corey
You can
and
never have
Bussy.
enough,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're
need
just
to
trying to piss off Zach or what.
Yeah, you need to slow down. on
It's
the
like
lube.
toilet paper during COVID.
Corey Cove,
Yes, sir.
are you in between podcasts at the moment?
Sure, kind of, yeah.
There's one called The Last Invention about AI, which is terrifying, but also fascinating. I started listening to it the other night, and it delves deeply into the future and what we're truly looking at. And there's a few different camps about whether it's good for humanity or the end of humanity. And it's really fascinating because they're delving very deeply into all the different sides of it. But what we're basically looking at is not AI, it is ASI, which is, what does AI stand for? Help me out.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial superintelligence. And the problem is going to be that once they get AI to a certain point, it's going to create its own AI. And then that AI is going to create its own AI. And then that AI is going to create its own AI until we have basically a godlike ASI.
Wow.
It's pretty fascinating, man. It's terrifying, but it's pretty fascinating. And the first thing I wonder is, like, has that already happened? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Like, my brain gets
How
too
far in
crazy.
the process
Are we already in?
Now
right,
we're
yeah.
in simulation
Is it
theory
too
where
late?
it's how far. I see what you're saying.
Is it too late?
On
Has
the
it already?
timeline?
Yeah, exactly. Has it already begun doing it? Who knows? I mean, and going back to Chat GPT and how long they thought it was going to take us to get to where we are at this moment, from where Chat GPT started, they thought we wouldn't be where we're at right now until 2050, and so we're already
Ahead of the
there.
curve.
Yikes.
It's
But
pretty
if
crazy, man.
If that's the case, then let's double up on the theory of almost everybody that's listening right now, unless you're little Leo over there.
It's Louis.
Lionel.
It's Louis.
And you're going to have to live for the next 80 to 100 years dealing with our robot overlords.
Yeah.
For the rest of us that are in our 30s, 40s, 50s, or beyond, I would argue we lived in the perfect window in the history of humanity.
It's
pre-internet and
impossible.
post-internet.
Yeah.
And we're also theoretically going to die before the robots take over the world.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I
you are
I
correct.
wouldn't have wanted to live 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago, right? You get a cold and you're dead, like William Henry Harrison.
Yeah, you'd starve to death.
Right? Like 100 years ago, you got diarrhea, you were in huge trouble,
Man,
right?
unless
Like,
you were
it was one of the
me, yeah.
leading causes of death.
Unless you were Dwight.
So we lived it. We are alive during a medical revolution, a technological revolution.
Yeah.
We got pre-internet, post-internet. We saw what a childhood was like without iPads.
Yeah.
And we get all the benefits of having iPhones and the internet and email. And then right before the robots just devour us, we can be like, peace out. And we lived a good life and we timed it absolutely perfectly.
Sorry, kids.
4.5 billion years
sorry,
of Earth.
Louis.
And we lived in the perfect 100
Yeah,
years.
there's no doubt about it, man.
We got super lucky.
There's no doubt about
Couldn't
it.
have timed it better.
Yep. I lived in a house that didn't have a phone line to it yet. And now I have this. You know, it's pretty incredible. Yep. Pretty incredible. But yeah, I would encourage you. Again, it's
Man.
called The Last Invention.
That's
And
a cool name.
It will scare you to death, but it'll
Yeah, I
also
was
give you
gonna
hope as
say.
well.
That's terrifying.
Well, yeah, but there are some people out there who, there's a large group of very, very intelligent people who see it as a very big positive for humanity. And I'm only 2 episodes into it, so I'm going to listen to more of it, obviously, but pretty fascinating. There you go. That's my input for the day. Good stuff. I'm also listening to a book about Always Sunny in Philadelphia, just so I'm going from one spectrum to the other.
Yeah, well,
I love it. It's good stuff.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Man, there's not a lot of good TV shows floating around right now either. There's not much to watch right now. I know that sounds insane.
there's
It's a preposterous
Elsbeth,
statement, but I'm talking
there's
about
Doc.
I'm talking about good TV shows.
How's Doc so far, Hawk?
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
man.
it's good.
Have you
God,
watched The
cliffhanger.
Diplomat?
Oof.
I watched like one episode of season 1
Yeah.
and fell asleep just because I watched it at the wrong time.
Sure.
Because it's my gal. It's Carrie Russell.
I
And I
know.
haven't gone back, but I've heard
She's
good things
scantily
about
clad.
it. Well, I mean,
in a
she's
lot
one of
of
the
different
all-time beauties. And she
episodes.
happens to be unbelievably talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those though you have to actually watch, because
That's how I watch TV anyway.
Hawk,
Yeah,
are you caught up on Boston Blue with Donnie Wahlberg?
Dude, let me tell you, the cliffhanger,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on pins and needles.
Where
Good for
does
you,
where does
man.
Donnie rank in terms of new kids on the block actors?
He has to be the best.
He has to be the best.
He got killed by Bruce Springsteen.
Or Bruce Willis. The Sixth Sense.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Sorry.
Shocker.
It's an all-timer, man.
He gets killed in the first 10 minutes. Donnie Wahlberg does.
How do you not see that film? I know you don't like
That's
scary
unbelievable.
films, but
Yeah, I
that
don't
is
like
a
scary
great
movies, yeah.
film, man.
It's really not that scary.
It's really not.
It is for him.
Okay, relax, everybody.
The scarier film was A Beautiful Mind or Hidden Figures. Those are math movies, Paul.
Yep. You've lost him.
It's hard
Right over my head.
It's hard to go over your head, but yes.
Try to go around that some
Please
bitch.
be nice.
Try to go around it.
Yeah, that's right.
Dick Fosbury would have a hard time jumping over that son of a
Who the hell's
bitch.
Dick Fosbury?
Man.
Is that the guy that invented...
Should have taken your backpack to senior year. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Because I wouldn't
Mus,
be sitting here.
Mus, thanks for your time.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
Love you too,
Vikings
Musty.
country tomorrow?
Yep.
That's right. Apple Valley, baby.
All right, Apple Valley tomorrow.
American Legion. Yep.
Right on, dude. Thanks to Ben. We'll see him on Thursday as well. The Power Trip returns 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.